let's just get this out of the way. Deal with it. I'm hot now. Second of all, Based Babe, thank you so much.
Do you still have that pimple or...
Why'd it cut off? I didn't skip it. What do you think? It's going down in size. Thank you, Bodge FM. I didn't skip it.
Tin up.
I didn't skip it. Okay. This is me today, right here. I'm live. I want you to look at the chat. Okay, you are the current chat. Look at this. You monster. I think they're gonna do Elden Ring. I think they're gonna do like Elden Ring as a third-party port.
90 FPS.
Look, because they're gonna have like a third-party section. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, you guys are so. Look at. So stupid. I was getting so mad because you guys were saying great. Like I was acting. Like, do you not remember when they did third parties of the Switch? They were like Dark Souls 3. Dude, I'm telling you. I was getting so tilted. I feel so good to have Retribution. Squeex, more like weeks. Squeex on top. Wow, 5 people disagreed with you. We are really impressed. Let me have like one moment, East Dragon. I never do. Like, let me have one single thing where I can say, look, I was right. Please. You got like one prediction right? I'm about to straight up crash out. I'm about to crash out live. I got one prediction right. Are you seriously gonna say that? That thing. Hey, don't get into it. Third party port, it will run poorly. This is gonna be terrible. Okay, I deleted that. Not an cursor. The Joy-Con's a mouse! Does nobody look at me? Fuck all this fake bullshit. Splatoon mentioned later release date? Are we getting rid of the... Okay, that would have been a good move. I think if they got rid of the snap and made it a clap, I'm just saying that would have been a revolution. If they started, instead of going, they went... Like, that would have been crazy. That would have been insane. Can you imagine? Do I watch it most? But, you know what I mean? Like, just like a silly one. Mario Kart. Like, shut, I'm glazing myself. I'm glazing. Maybe. It's just too much. Like, everyone's gonna buy it just with Mario Kart. Okay, and then it'll be like 1-2 Switch type game. Come on! Come on! Respect me! I'm crashing out. Silly party, like, Wii Sports-esque as a launch title. It wasn't 1-2 Switch? It was a 1-2 Switch type game, a tech demo game. You know what I mean? Like, just like a silly one. Do I come off crazy right now? And then they, like, Star Fox? I don't think so. Pokemon? No. Put plastic in our hand. Technical jargon they'll say is 4K. Come on! Like they're not gonna be Come on! We have 1028 by 760 resolution. On! Like at most they'll be like, they'll show old games versus new games and be like 4K. Come on! They might have DLSS. We're not gonna know until we have this stupid plastic in our hand. Will they mention AI? No. Yeah, thank you, OX. Thank you. Next prediction could be mentioned because they're going to slowly bring over old Switch games to new. Come on!
Play Super Mario 64
Come
speedruns.
On! Yeah.
Then you sold out.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for the 22 months. Like, so it'll be like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, old versus new. Come on, man. Like, can you give me my flowers? I'm not I'm actually crashing out. This is so annoying. This shit is so annoying when every Big Robbie say they do that for every console. Motherfucker, they've done that for no consoles. I'm about to freak out. I'm getting baited.
Start gambling now.
I'm actually getting baited. Oh, everyone remembers the GameCube Wii era where they brought every GameCube game to the... Like, what are you saying? Yo, Goon Goblin. Thank you. Squeex, you are so easy. You basically predicted that the sun would rise. Oh, GameCube discs worked on the Wii. I'm not talking about backwards compatibility. Am I going crazy? I'm talking about new versus
Turning
old.
into a massive sub here.
Oh man. Oh man, I'm actually mad. Why am I so mad? Oh wait, what is this song? Wait, what is this? Puzzle Moons, Josh, Goon Goblins, thank you. This is how I feel when you said you were running late. Nathan, I am running late. Nathan's like, I actually am in such a combative mood today. I don't know why. Why is that? Because Nathan wanted... Nathan helped run Lego Star Wars in borderless windowed mode for an hour. But it's more important. It's okay. So it runs in borderless windowed, and it's worth it. Why is this Katy Perry? Why is this in the Nintendo playlist? Wait, this is literally Katy Perry playing right now. Wait, I actually like it. They snuck it in. I'm feisty today. Okay, I need to chill out. Let's get cozy. Okay, is a Treehouse, anything in the Treehouse worth watching? Yes? I don't know, that's why we're here. Oh, really? For the Treehouse? The chat is pretty funny in the Treehouse. Squeex, are you hungover from your Liberation Day party? I don't know what Liberation Day means. Liberation Day meaning. You're a fake American? What is it? Oh, Trump called it Liberation Day tariffs? Well, yeah, if he liberates us from, financial security. And a feeling of ease in the stock market. Yeah, I feel liberated. Oofs, thank you! Dude, it's so fucking funny. I could just do any political joke. Everybody goes, so true. So true. He also liberated us from the libs, huh? Jesus. Holy shit. God damn. Wahaha. I have a very divisive question. And because you guys are early to the stream, alright? You guys are die-hard squeaksers. You're squeaksing it. During Lego Star Wars, there is two options. One, if you're very caring and sensitive, and others if you want to be selfish and mean. Those options are, do we enable in-game music so that the VOD is muted for everybody who's not here live? Listen to John Williams, or do I play MIDI Star Wars songs when I can remember, and please, yes, the music is so good. Yo, Ice Bear, thank you for the tier 1. Can we get a pounded in the chat? What about split audio, so no game audio in VOD, but music now? I don't think, like, that's gonna be so awkward. Like, I'll start humming to nothing. Like, would that be enjoyable?
I represent the VOD watchers. Rise up, brothers.
Just local record it, you lazy bozo. I have like 5 gigabytes left because I installed one Call of Duty.
Yo.
Yo, thank you, CR Bonilla. Why do you have Call of Duty? Because I play all night games. All night I'm playing games. All day I play games. This is why I'm so on edge. Okay? I played Counter-Strike for 60 hours in the past 2 weeks. Painlessly carrying my shitty teammates. And then I got ranked 17,000. Top frag in every game. I need people who are at my fucking level. I should chill out. I'm actually going a little crazy today. You need sleep? Why not stream it? Don't you want money? Oh yeah. Because I'm shy. I don't like being on stream too long. I get tired. Why is your stream only 720p? Yo, Ranch Boy! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Am I doing it right? Thank you. Okay, Nintendo Treehouse. Nintendo Treehouse. Day 1, streamed 3 hours ago.
Yum.
Oh my god, it's just fucking gameplay? New Nintendo Treehouse review. Oh shit. Wait, this is huge. What the fuck? How come I'm never invited to these? I'm the Nintendo guy. Be sure you can look at the chat during it? No. It's because of your allegations? What allegations? What are you talking about? Dude, what are you saying? Check Twitter? What? Because I have mold? Space Cat. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Check the Nintendo app. Fuck me, I actually opened Twitter. What do you mean? What have I done? I actually just opened Twitter. Just by... Whoa. Well, that started excellently. Holy shit. Well, that was incredible.
Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome back. This is Nintendo Treehouse Live,
Hi.
Nintendo Switch 2. I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with Sam and Kendra. And this is Mario Kart World.
Wait, are they in New
I'm
York?
so excited. It's all right, Sam. Why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, so this is Mario Kart World, and as the name implies,
La.
there is a whole new world of Mario Kart to explore
Okay.
in this game. And as such, we're
$90 worth of world.
we're not going to be able to get into super deep detail
Yeah.
into everything today. As you saw in the Direct yesterday, there is a dedicated Mario Kart World Direct that will give us the deep dive information in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that.
Mario's head looks huge. Yeah, he's like chubby. I like it a lot.
Yesterday,
I like how
there is
chubby
a
they made him,
dedicated
like his
Mario
cute
Kart World
cheeks.
Direct that will give us the deep
Look, doesn't he? I
dive,
really like it.
information in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. For
See, he's so
right now, this is
cute.
really just going to be a first look. And today we're going to be jumping into the Grand Prix and show you the new flow for how
Yes.
Grand Prix works in this game. We're starting
Look,
out
look at him.
on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of the cool animations that we're looking
It's
at.
so great.
Yeah.
Got that little
Mario
dance
doing his
going.
little shimmy.
Yeah.
Luigi.
You look so
cute.
Earlier you had it on.
Luigi's dancing too. What are
Okay,
these
yeah.
animations?
Again, yes. I mean, come on.
One of my favorites is Waluigi here. He looks like he's ready to rumble.
He really does. He's ready to throw down.
I love how happy they are playing this game because it makes me remember that like people playing Nintendo games is supposed to be like a happy thing. Like, it's not supposed to be like this miserable fucking reset speedrunning. Like, I sometimes completely forget.
Okay, so but for
They
for
just
this
are
here,
laughing and
we're gonna
so
stick with
joyful.
Mario.
Yes.
We're gonna try and minimize distraction. Okay, cool. And we could see that we've got these fully
Click
formed
plus.
vehicles now. We're no
Correct.
longer selecting
Please click
individual
plus.
cart parts like
They're
we
just-
were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We can still see
Oh!
the details, so you can
Yep.
still get your stats.
I like
Um,
this. I like this. Getting the customization away.
And
Okay.
we've got some really cool vehicles.
I think it makes it better. I
My
like
favorite
this
too is
more.
Charging truck.
Such a good one.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Um,
huge.
And the baby blooper.
and the baby blooper, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna roll with the standard cart.
Still great.
Nice. Classic.
Mhm.
Classic.
And we're gonna do the Mushroom Cup. You can see we've got 4 brand new courses here: Mario Brothers Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK
Whoa.
Spaceport, and then on the map. You could see that these courses are actually connected in a physical
Correct.
world, and we are going to
Oh.
drive between them in the Grand Prix flow. But we'll show a little bit more
Yeah.
of that later. So let's do Mushroom
150.
Cup, and we're gonna go with 100cc. Take it a little bit slower
Why? Why? Who wastes their time with 100cc?
so that we could take in more of the details as
Absolutely.
we're playing.
Going on a
Oh,
little
okay,
road
okay.
trip?
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of the idea, you know. That
Totally.
all of this is in a world now.
All right, now we're going to be starting at Mario Brothers Circuit.
Yeah, so
Oh my
when
God,
you
wait.
select a cup, you get this flyover of the courses that you're going to be racing on.
Oh, all of the courses?
Look at them.
Yeah.
Those rainbow sparks.
I'm already seeing new ways to go that I haven't
Well,
done before.
The more you play
Ah.
these courses, the more details. That
Wait,
you'll
so does it
notice,
start
the
while-
degree of different routes,
Wait,
different
I
things
need to understand this. This is actually very
I
interesting.
love all the little details and the little signs.
All right.
First race.
Mario is ready.
Yeah, and we could see.
Mario's ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sam?
It's not
So-
seamless.
And that's
Because then if you're behind and you're like really behind, right? Like if you're like in last place, then you're just in last place for 4 maps.
ready here, he's getting ready to start. You notice that there are
Oh.
24 racers as well.
Yeah,
Like
24
Giga
races on the
Last.
starting grid.
That's gonna be
And if
you
think about
guys.
Mario Kart is like a mathematical formula for potential chaos.
Thank you,
Increasing
Gala
the
Vibe.
number of racers to 24 is a very
Big fan.
significant
Coming
variable
to
in
NYC
increasing
next
that
week.
chaos.
Let's
And
play
that's what we
games and
need.
get
Yes,
coffee.
yes.
You're
Chaos.
not busy,
Absolutely.
right?
That's what we
No,
need.
sorry, I can't do that. I'm busy.
You never know what's gonna happen.
All right.
Ooh.
That was clutch.
Right into second place. All right.
Wait, the game, dude.
Gonna
Fuck
battle
this
here.
game. It looks so good. It looks like the perfect, like, the cart feels good.
Still ahead of me.
Oh, nice. Got
Like,
it.
look at how he's
I got
drifting
that
and
well.
shit.
Lucky there.
Like, this looks so
Got some
good. It looks so
coins.
Oh,
pretty.
we still got so many more coins.
Look at all those
Oh.
coins.
Yeah, that's a new item. That's a coin.
Wait, his coins are going up to, like,
No.
50?
And one thing I want to say too
What
is you'll
the
note
coin max
the
has
way
increased.
The bomb is behind Mario. It's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
That's correct.
a new thing
Yeah.
to this game, and it's
Whoa, what did you just say?
to hold down a button.
Correct.
That's correct.
Mario.
What?
One thing I want to say too is you'll note the way the bomb is behind Mario. It's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
That's correct.
a new thing
Yeah.
to
Oh.
this game, and it's very helpful. I will say.
Yeah, items automatically assume that defensive position. You no longer.
I have to think about
walk
this.
down.
You're really holding on to this for long.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want... Here's the thing, chat. You don't want... This is going to be... You guys spam your question marks right now. You don't want to patch out everything mechanical from the old games, because even though it makes sense from, like, a convenience point of view, I think it loses a lot of its, like, its appeal. Like, a good example of this is, like, in StarCraft Brood War, like, there were certain limitations that made it mechanically interesting. Like, you can only select X amount of units, and then when in StarCraft 2, you can select, like, way more units at a time, but it makes it less mechanically satisfying. Because otherwise, if you don't have an input for, like, holding an item behind, say, in Mario Kart, it just feels like you're less in control. It turns more into, like, Assassin's Creed holding up to scale a wall than, like, actually, you know, having some sort of input-output thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's
Oh,
smart.
see, now
yes.
you're gonna lose all your.
Look at that.
All right, yeah.
Oh.
a couple of new things there.
Yes.
A couple of new things there. So there was a brief rail ride.
So like, yeah,
You're still
a designer
fun
could
slime.
sit there and try to patch every complaint you have in Mario Kart. It's like, okay, I don't want to hold Z for an item behind me. I don't want to hold R for a drift. I just want to hold, why even drift? It's just like, it's an annoyance. So like, let's just have auto drift. Would that be okay instead of hitting R? I'm just saying taking out more inputs or more user expression makes it a little less special.
Into a wall ride.
Thank you, Dovian.
Yeah, that was
And
awesome.
the blue shell missed you there, so you were.
I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on doing other things. So you'll notice the first time I
What the
took
fuck
this
is a
lap,
feather?
I took a slightly different route here. And now you can see my vehicle. You don't have those like gliders that you had in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now your vehicle's
Those
got
little wings.
yes,
Yeah.
sprouts wings.
Wait, like the old
I-
feather,
really
it
cool.
jumps?
Yeah, and
cool.
I also appreciate your defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this
I
just
just
in
use
case.
Well, I'll hang on to this for a little while.
It's
So I'm
different
riding on this
strategies,
rail
right?
now, and this is something that's new. You could see that I can build up boosts just like I could.
Why does it
just
look
like
so
you can with
slow?
drifting. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
do
it's
that again.
satisfying. That's
Yeah,
so
it's really,
satisfying.
it's really fun to
Oh,
do.
100cc, 100cc.
So if you think about like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those.
Holy shit, dude! It stopped him completely.
So if you think
Like,
about
look at. Holy
Mario
fuck,
Kart
that
8
looks
Deluxe.
strong.
those, you had those anti. Oh, see.
He
and
doesn't
now
even
it's raining.
roll.
You were quite ahead.
Wait. The shortest lightning I've ever seen. Wait, no way.
You had those anti. Oh, see, and now it's raining.
This is first place?
You were
Lightning?
quite ahead in first, but it looks like everyone's
I
starting
love
to catch
this
up.
detail. You could see how Mario's hat gets wet in the rain.
Oh yeah,
It's
look
so-
at that.
Oh,
The
the
course is getting
rain.
wet too. It's changing the way it looks, so it's awesome.
Okay, I've got a little bit of
Awesome.
a lead here, so I'll finish with a little flourish.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
Boom.
Hey.
Good job.
Thank
That
you,
was
thank
cool.
you. I'm proud of that.
And
I'm
now it's
happy
sunny.
with the way that went.
And Mario looks amazing with the crown.
He's
on
wearing
top
two
of the hat.
hats?
We got two hats going on.
Well, that's this
With my hairline, I should wear at
this
least
could
two,
be
right?
a very temporary
make the
state,
joke.
so please no early congratulations.
No, I just got so excited. You did so good.
All right, next race.
All right, so we'll get on to the next race. And as you can see here, yeah, it's drawing our path to Crown City, and that's because, well, look, we're starting the next course, but we're still here at Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because we're not just going to automatically be transported to Crown City. We're going to drive there. These courses are connected in a
What? What?
world.
So,
Oh, don't miss your boost.
Oh, no, I was too busy talking. I was
That's
too
all
busy.
right.
I
You'll
got
make
to
it up. You'll
yammering.
make it up.
It's all good.
So now you can
As we
maybe.
drive
Wait, this is not what I
by
thought.
Yoshi
Yeah.
here.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, so it
we're-
is
we're
like
on the road.
Burnout.
Oh my gosh, the Goomba.
Oh,
We're-
it's
we're
not
on-
connected. It's not seamless.
The road.
Oh! You got
Head-on
that. That's okay.
collision.
You're good. You're good. As you can tell, there's a lot of obstacles in the course. There's a lot of different people you want to drive around. Just be careful. Ooh!
Yeah,
My
there's a
thinking
lot-
was on the last lap of Mario Circuit, the last lap would include going to the next course. And then that would start when you're at the next course. That's what I thought it was.
a lot of traffic here,
Yeah.
including Goombas, and so
Oh
you
my
start
goodness,
you
there you
start to
go.
get the idea that like, you know, these sections in between the courses sort of blur the line of like what is a course.
Mhm.
The whole world starts to feel like a
Whoa,
course.
bro,
in
I'm
Mario
so
Kart World,
Which
lit.
is amazing.
yeah.
Hey,
so
Jaybird,
much
thank
fun.
you.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah,
What
oh,
is
nice.
Hello,
a
Squeex.
course?
I'm so
Oh,
excited
not
for
even
Lego
good.
Star
Wait,
Wars.
Don't go.
Thank
No, I was
you.
gonna say, yeah, that
Hey,
blue shell was
Pokey.
coming though.
Oh, that was aimed at D. Okay.
It is slow.
Okay,
They're on
you can
100cc.
see in the distance there, we're coming up on Crown City. You see that big
Yes.
tire
Thank you,
over
Sketty
there?
TK.
Just about to make it there. All right, we're getting on our way. Oh, you got a comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm going
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable.
Not too
Not too comfortable.
comfortable.
Wait, I just want to
I
see them
spoke to
get to the
Aaron.
course now.
Shell.
I'm going to
Careful. All right, things looking good.
start to realize
These manners.
Wait, so are they on the course?
Look at you go.
really fun to do.
There we go. Now
You
they're
can
on.
see
Okay, here we
that
go.
You can now do multiple tricks when you're in the air.
Not yet. This is still. Now the course
Good.
starts.
Okay, here we
Got a
go.
multi-lead going on.
About to make our way.
There's people cheering in the sidelines there.
Very careful. All right, things looking.
On Crown City, you see that big
Yes.
in between the courses sort of blur in Mario
Wait,
Kart
so
World,
the
which is-
I'm just so confused. So the in-between courses count as a course?
It's
Which is-
amazing.
yeah, it's so much fun.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, nice, nice.
get him.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Oh,
turn
so
into
close.
it.
Wait, don't go
You know
first.
what though?
It's
I was
getting-
gonna say, yeah, that blue shell was coming though.
Oh, that was aimed at D. Okay.
Okay, we could see in the distance there, we're coming up on Crown City. You see that big
Yes.
tire over there.
Just about to make it there. All right, we're getting on our way. Oh, you
This
got a
is the
comfortable-
course.
No,
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable. Not too comfortable.
Comfortable.
Mario's
I
excited.
spoke
Anything
too
can
soon.
happen.
We
Let's
got a
take
red
it.
shell
Oh.
coming after you. All right. Sorry.
Did
Girl,
I-
it
I-
isn't
You dodged it.
complicated.
Yeah.
All right.
So
This is
as
the
we're about to
expressway.
Yeah, get those points.
Crown
Yeah, I
City
want
here.
coins. I want coins. Where did that
Are
come
you
from?
dented?
No
I think
idea.
I
Don't worry
am.
about it.
Be very
This is the
careful. All right,
sprint
this
to the
looks
next
good.
course.
For that rail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I
Yeah,
see,
the more
I
you
see.
play these
So this
courses,
isn't the
more
next
you start to
course.
realize these rails are all over the place, and they're different routes.
So
and
you guys
different
are
paths
wrong.
That you can take.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
very
discovering new
beneficial.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you're
it's
racing
not-
slightly different than I was, so it's great.
Yeah,
to see.
it is.
And as you can see, you can now do multiple tricks when you're in the air.
That's cool.
Awesome.
All right, that's good.
Literally
Here we
right
go.
next to each other.
Going on.
About to make our way.
There's people cheering in the sidelines there.
Nobody here knows.
You can just see all
Like
these
this
banners
looks
that
like
are
the
up
course, but
Mario
it just says
Kart
three,
TV, really
three
cool
out of
stuff.
3. Is it so now? But
Wow,
this looks
look at
more
you going
course-like.
Yeah, you're really. I know. You're
Making me
So we're in the
sad.
city. It's not the
Really
course.
good.
No, it's
Really
not.
fun to do.
This is not the course.
And it looks like all your competition's starting to catch up behind you here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say.
over yet. You still gotta hold that position.
I was gonna say this a little bit earlier, but like in Mario Kart 8.
Oh!
nice try.
That
This
was-
game is not gonna wait for
Blue
me to
shell.
speak.
Oh my god, blue shell. Let's see how it works.
Every time it
Hold.
happens, they're like, nope.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Can you?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! I re-
Dude, I love the people who played Treehouse. Everything is so positive. Oh!
Can you?
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
I respect.
Oh.
I respect what you're trying to do there.
Still,
can
still
hold
got
Look at
it.
that.
Hey,
Oh,
Rory,
wow.
thank you.
All right, you had some good acceleration
I was being
there.
threatened by Bowser Jr.
If
there.
that was like 3 seconds later, that would have.
Okay, I understand. Course 2, I see. Course 2 starts right when Course 1 ends, and it includes the move to Course 2. So it's one seamless track.
Probably second place. All right,
I
so
see.
what are our overall standing? Okay, you're doing good here.
Yeah,
You gotta hold
Bowser
on.
Jr. was hot on my heels.
Nice.
Okay. On to
Completely incorrect? No, not at all. Matt, are you willing to jump in a call with me to explain it? I actually don't know. You are? Okay, join the Discord. I'll wait for you. Join the Discord. Why aren't you joining? Join like the public Discord, Matt. He's in the Discord? Hey, Matt, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, man? Could you help me understand how this works?
Yeah, so, Hawktour.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
to the next.
You're
So
like my
cool.
boss at
really
5:40
stoked
being
about that.
this time not in a Zoom call within 2 minutes.
Thank you, Wilhelms, for the 200 bits.
So up next is Whistle Stop Summit, but of course we're gonna drive there first.
Yeah, we're not just gonna transport ourselves there.
Seeing some
Third race.
Mario Sunshine
Remember
Race
characters
3.
there.
Rolling
Yeah.
start. Don't forget that.
Okay, so get it? So after race 2, it's seamless to race
Sam.
3.
There
Yeah,
you go.
thank
You
you.
got it.
Thank you.
Look
I
at all the
gotcha.
toads.
Put me in, I'll explain.
Little
No, I don't want to talk
delicacy.
through
Diner,
Moon 2
diner.
MILF.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of dining,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Moon sub detected. 1. Moon 2 MILF? I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Yes.
Hey, thanks, Kyle.
Let's get a little
WMAP
snack.
VIP,
Yeah, there we
Baby
go.
Moon, let's go,
All right,
Matt.
dash food.
A burger?
Oh, in between those cards.
Wait, no
Okay,
wonder
so
Mario's getting
what's one of the most
chubby.
fun things about going on a road trip is like
What the
trying all the
hell?
different food
It's
in these different places that you visit. So I've got a burger here. It
There
gives
you
a
go.
boost,
He's
and
cute.
It can
Oh.
transform you into a different outfit.
Yes.
Cute!
Go off
Thank
that
you,
support,
Radicus.
off support. Oh, it's hard.
Oh,
What? I love that.
you can do it. You can
Why
do
is? What does the outfit
Do
do?
Oh, you got it right.
Right?
No.
He became American.
Give it a little
Oh, hey, it works out in the end.
You meant to do that.
Yeah, we'll call that planned. That bank
Bank
shot.
shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh.
Wait, is this
wow,
just
right
4
back.
hours of
Yeah.
Mario Kart?
Okay, so now we're transitioning into Whistle
No?
Stop Summit here.
Here we go. Oh, let's
And
see.
again, we've got these wings, which
Are you
are
gonna
cool,
be able
and I
to do
can
it?
keep
Yeah.
Oh, that's
There we go.
cool.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'll race here.
Why does the
Right.
texture look so ugly
Rails,
here?
there we go.
Yeah.
Nice. There
What is this?
we go.
So
Why does
because
this part
is a
look so
rail
ugly?
station,
Oh,
There are a lot of rail
That-
riding opportunities.
and a
around
lot of
here.
green
and a lot of green
shells.
shells. You're right.
oh, 4? Oh, ooh, close. All right. How many coins do you have? You have
Can
10,
I
right?
say
So you're looking
something
pretty
that
good
might
there.
get me
I'll
some
get it.
hate threads?
Yeah.
You guys would forgive me?
Okay, and there's some nice. Oh wait, you already have 2 items. yeah,
Oh,
very
nice.
good.
I
There you
get up
go.
on the
I
rails
like that.
here. This is really fun.
Oh, watch out for that.
Oh,
This is really fun.
Oh.
The seamless part, like this long stretch that's straight, looks boring.
Oh,
Like, I don't know if I'm sold in this. I think this is some fucking, like, some Nintendo exec was like, people don't want to ever be in menus.
Oh.
So instead of a loading
One
screen,
second.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
What?
it just feels like they're just going straight.
we
Okay.
can bring this back.
Yeah, we've
Okay,
got some
we're-
And they're just, like, not as memorable as the
We've
courses.
got some
Okay.
time. You're good.
You know, you've been very lucky. I've seen a couple red shells now, like behind you, and it's not been able to catch up with you. So that's great. Oh. Okay.
Okay,
we're good.
we're
But
good,
maybe
we're
I'm
good, we're
wrong.
good.
I mean, this might be a fun
this, Sam.
thing. It just,
DK.
few
it
more
blends
points,
what's a
never hurt.
course, what's
Yeah.
not a course, and it just ends up, like, melting my
Nice.
brain.
Oh, look at that.
Like, I like concentrated racing.
Beautiful.
All right. It's good.
Okay, taking the lead again.
Okay.
You got
here we go.
this?
Sorry, I'm like now the heart's pounding. I'm concentrating.
No
Good.
pressure, but all the pressure.
Got some healthy adrenaline going
Yeah,
on.
here we
Take a
go.
few
Wait, why is
It'll
everyone
help.
typing question mark? Because I said racing?
This is looking good.
Oh no, DK's in front of me though.
Oh. Oh, I get you go. There we go. Oh.
But you thought I said
Alright.
concentrated races? What does that even mean? Do you guys see a race and you're just like, do you guys have question mark at the ready? You're just like, oh, here we go.
No.
Did DK go flying?
I don't know what happened.
He
to
went
I
DK.
don't
with
know.
some other.
I don't know, but I like
Whatever
it.
happened, it was serendipitous.
Yeah, it looked great. Here we go.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
wait, like that's the worst race ever. What the fuck is
Third.
I
that?
don't know, but I like
Whatever
it.
happened, it was serendipitous.
I feel like it was just like he didn't see anybody.
Yeah, it looked great. Here we go.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right.
I'll take
Finishing
the
in style.
Riding the rail to victory.
Yes.
Setting off a good pace. I'm liking this. Getting first.
Look at Mario.
Yeah, but you could see how those rails.
Yeah,
really
like
shape-
that's what I'm saying. Like, good. That's a really good point. You only get one lap on the actual course. That's exactly why I was so confused. Like the first course you play, you get 3 laps, and then every other course you just get 1 lap. It's a straightaway.
change your path.
It
through the
really
course.
does.
I think that's
yeah.
And you
lame
could do
as
something different every
fuck.
time.
Yeah, it opens up so many
It
possibilities.
really does. All right.
And now we're
DK
driving to DK
Spaceport.
Spaceport. I love this.
I know. I am super
Yeah.
excited for this.
There's this
one.
kart racing
Goodbye,
game
what's the
with
stop
Danica Patrick in it called Sega. What was it? Sega All Stars Racing. And that one, like every time you do a lap, the course drastically changes. I love that shit. I think that's so cool.
Final race.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
All right. You got this. Perfect.
Yes.
Nice move.
I'll take it.
Look
Yeah,
at the
DK
lap
got
count
it
on this
too.
one.
Don't let
1
him
of
crash
8.
Right.
Yeah, but like you have
Right.
to understand, it's not really 8 laps. It's a straight line. So lap 1 will be done here. Lap 2 will be done here. Lap 3 will be done here.
Cute.
It's not actually
Yeah.
8
Oh,
you dropped
laps.
it off
These,
the-
these aren't even laps. They're like check marks.
Nice.
This shit looks so lame.
Oh.
See, there was a little
Like
ramp
I
up
almost
there
rather
to
go
that
into a
power
loading
line.
screen.
You can rail ride on those power lines.
So cool.
All right, you got this. You got 2 items coming up here. If you can get them both.
Holy L.
Oh.
Car took it.
I don't know about this concept
Look at the
here.
coins.
Coins, yep.
Ooh,
Wow, that
someone's
green
right-
shell was
yeah.
right there.
Well, is that? On,
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be
on the driver?
modes.
Yeah, it is. It's DK.
DK wants the
Followed,
revenge.
followed closely by
Oh.
Bowser
Whoa,
Jr. Did he
that was
get him?
cool.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Boom.
You got a battle.
Like,
Oh,
look at this
no.
mini map. They're just
did-
going straight.
Get him.
No.
Oh. So you see how
Okay.
a comfortable lead can be removed from you instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're passing this sort of security gate now, and we're getting into DK Spaceport.
Yeah,
Right.
we're on our way there.
And you might
Let's
see
get something good.
some familiar
All right,
sort of
red shell, take it.
girder pattern back
Yeah, you
there.
can see the entire course
There we
essentially
go.
all the way.
They're
out,
on
which
lap
is
2.
So cool.
Oh, somebody behind me.
yikes.
Oh.
So
Okay,
cool.
now then, yeah.
Well,
back
that was
first.
great.
The
How
toads are
fortunate.
cheering you on, Sam. You
So,
got
Nintendo
this.
can't stop stealing from
Doing my
Sonic.
best.
Here we go. Oh.
Mario grinding rails, Donkey
if I
Kong
can get
spinning
a
in
grab.
Yeah,
place.
like a little bit
Close enough.
closer.
he
You
missed
fucker.
item.
Don't bait me.
Yeah,
I see your first time chat. I'm obviously gonna bring it
Got
up.
another
You
missile
gonna
filter.
turn into him?
Oh,
Yep.
that's yeah.
And,
Okay.
You got it, you got
You
it.
brought it back.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got it. You got it.
Don't bait me.
I can see
That was
the
a
little.
good strategy. Like,
Holy shit, this is
Okay.
cool. Cool
be careful.
moment.
to me with my green shell.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay,
Both
this
can
course,
check
I'm
this.
back
Yeah.
in. This is cool. Because you see it's going up like
Yep.
Mario. Wait,
Okay.
actually, I'm so back
So you
in.
got
Good.
This is
5 more
cool.
laps to go.
Get it like the old Donkey
Forward
Kong
now.
games.
So this is.
Oh!
Can you make that?
Can I do it?
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
You can,
Excellent.
You can rail ride up here and dodge. these
Wait,
barrels.
this is
watch
Oh,
sick!
barrels. Oh,
He dodged
man.
that blue shell.
Evacuate all items.
Oh.
It's kind of good you ended up there, though.
Dude, the
Yeah.
blue shell fucked him.
Pick
I
up
wonder what like the maximum thing for coins are.
some coins to make up for what you lost.
Took it too tight.
Yeah. This right here was always tricky to me, just trying to dodge the
Oh, it
barrels
is
that
20?
come in and out.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
Like,
I love
oh!
these old school vibes. This is
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what'd be really cool? If coins you could spend on in-game cosmetics.
You almost there. You got it.
If you have green shells or any kind of shell.
And then there was like a
that-
Donkey Kong barrel system where if you use real life money, you can like unlock rare barrel drops.
and you aim
Like
them
different barrel types.
properly, you can break the barrels with the shells.
Nice.
Just always-
Open
Maybe
barrels
strategy
on
keep you
stream.
Running into something. Okay.
Should we do a barrel unboxing video?
No, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, you got it.
no,
You got it. You
good.
got it.
See what I mean? Your
No,
heart
I'm
is
not even
instantly
playing it.
racing.
My heart is going.
I know.
Barrel NFTs.
Oh,
And it's on the
Somebody
blockchain.
behind me.
But instead of a blockchain, it's like a Mario
you
blockchain.
got it.
Ah, there's
Okay.
something there!
Pretty determined.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
There's
probably race
something
off that.
there!
That. Oh my goodness, yes.
Ooh, there,
Careful,
there
Nintendo
was a
might
red
be
shell.
getting
You've
ideas.
dodged every red shell. It's been great. Nah, not the blue shells.
Oh, another one. Come on, right in the
Oh,
turn.
yeah, I know. and
I'm
we're
gonna look
getting-
Donkey
We're
Kong.
getting toward the end of the course
Final lap.
Oh, DK.
Oh! Oh!
Why?
too. Come on.
Get the
come
coin
on.
at least. Oh,
Maybe
no.
Oh, that barrel took a turn. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
you
where
got
is
this.
he?
You got it.
Now it's getting
Is he
tense.
behind you?
Hit
Okay, he's
those
behind
jumps.
you.
Wait, are these guys better? Maybe I should try to be more happy. Maybe I'm just too negative Nancy.
Okay.
Okay,
Get
you're
past
back in
this.
first.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well
yes.
done.
Okay.
Well
Woo,
done.
Good job. Okay, I'm clapping now.
They make it seem so
Thank you.
fun. I like them.
Cow.
That was a nail
I'm a
biter at
party
the end
pooper.
there.
My heart is going crazy. All right. Okay, hard earned.
Thank you,
hard
I
earned
read
victory.
sometimes
even,
for the
even at
Prime.
100 cc,
Well fought.
that was a challenge. All right.
you did it.
well,
It was
I
a
will,
challenge?
I will
You guys
revel in
fucking
the victory
crushed
these
shadow when
noobs.
it comes.
Let's see this
Little
celebration.
banana
here.
loading screen. Look at that little.
But Yeah, this
Back
looks
on
great.
Mario Brothers Circuit.
Celebratory fireworks.
Wait,
I
cute.
love Bowser Jr.
Oh,
He's
Bowser
so
Jr.
Look
was
at
the
how
third.
cute
Okay.
he
Yeah,
is.
I know.
I love
Wearing
him
his
so
little
much.
outfit.
I want, like, she's like, I love him. I want them to be like, ew, Donkey Kong. Disgusting fucking creature.
DK in second.
So
No, everyone's so
It's hot
nice.
on my
Everything is
trail
so
the
cute.
whole time.
Ew, ew, yuck. Fucking filthy Mario.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
He's got
cute.
big dreams. Little guy, big dreams.
Perfect. Well done. Well done.
Now,
All right, let's see the award
heading
stream.
Off
Yeah.
What?
So
on our merry way.
So now that we've seen the new flow for Grand Prix, let's jump into something a little different and
Yes.
try and
Oh?
relax ourselves.
Yeah.
After that.
Now we can breathe.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right. So one of the new components of Mario Kart World is free roam. Oh, and so when you
Free roam.
hit the plus button there, you can just automatically jump right into free roam. And here we are, just driving around in the world.
Cool. This part looks
we can-
cool.
we can take
like, look at
another
the
look.
map.
Yeah, where we
Yeah.
just were, yeah.
Wait, that's
You
actually
can take
sick.
another look at some of the courses.
Free
Which is
roam
off to
is
our right.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. So as you can see,
But, like,
over
where
here,
are
this
you
is Mario
going?
Brothers Circuit, one of the course that we.
I bet there's
started
gonna be
on
like
with
map
Mushroom
events.
Cup.
I trust Nintendo's open world after playing the Bowser's Furry game.
And as you can
That
see,
they did
like,
such a good job
there's
in that
no-
game.
when you
Super
drive off
underrated.
course, Locky 2 doesn't come and pick you up like
Yes.
he does in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
It's
you can
it's Lakitu. Lakitu is fine though.
drive anywhere.
Anywhere
just
at
kind of
all.
Explore. Yeah.
And there's
Grab a
items.
Look, he's-
snack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
You can
grab
go
a-
to
He
the
just got a
diner,
snack.
get
Yeah.
yourself a milkshake.
Yeah.
Go to Yoshi.
Not really, but you know, theoretically.
And I could take a quick look at the map
Yeah, like
here,
bosses and stuff.
and you could see where it exists in the world and get an idea of some of the other courses. And we could see over here is Crown City and DK Spaceport. We'll stay at Mario Brothers Circuit for a little bit and explore a little bit more.
Because you could drive there too if you want.
Yeah. And
You
here
could drive there. You see it, you
get
drive.
a little bit more practice on the course if you wanted to, but there's a lot more to discover in free roam mode. And let's drive around a
Skyrim.
little
Yeah,
bit,
let's
see what we
check
can
it
find.
out.
There are other races
Oh.
around here.
Hi, friend.
There's other
There's
racers?
Toad driving the car.
Are those
Yeah.
real people?
Koopa Troopa
No, right?
driving the other car.
There are so many details in this world. That
Dude,
you
I
can-
hope they
that
make
you
it
can
like
start to
Forza,
get an
where, like,
idea of when you
You do
don't
like stunt
want to have
jumps
the
and stuff like
pressure
that. That'd be
of
so
racing
cool.
behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like there's sections up here I discovered when I was in free roam
I'm about to
mode
spend
early-
an unhealthy amount of time getting good at Mario Kart World. I will pwn you.
here on Mario Brothers Circuit that there were some rails up in the top that I didn't know existed.
So you can basically create a strategy while you're
Flirting.
there for when you're
I
in
mean,
the
I'll
race.
And you here's a
Pwn.
new.
Yeah,
I'm going to
this is new. When
gra-
you're-
you
when
have
you're
no
racing,
idea.
on the water, your vehicle kind of transforms into this
It lets-
watercraft mode, which
Game
is really
on.
cool.
I love all the signage everywhere.
Yeah, there's
The touches, yeah.
there's a lot of like branding and stuff in the world.
Squeex, your
You've got
camera
all
isn't
these
centered.
ads on the side of the
Shell.
world. Yeah.
Luigi tires.
Okay, well let's go over to Crown City for a
All right.
moment.
It's on my monitor.
And take a look. Yeah, and you get another perspective. There is a day and night cycle
As we see
when
here.
you're in the world, and there are weather systems too that can affect the way things look.
Yeah.
I want to let this shy guy
saw
pass
that
me so I can drive- get a little bit off course here, so you can get an idea.
Wait,
of,
Kish, you thought I was playing Mario Kart? Wait, Kish, you thought these are like friends that are I'm just talking over? That's so funny. Why is that so funny? Dude, I'd be so rude. That would be so rude of me.
what it's like to drive around in the
Oh,
world.
there's a Yoshi.
I know.
And you can
don't run
even,
him over.
you can also even stop and hang out.
Yeah.
Like you can, yeah, you say hi to the Yoshi.
Oh my god, it's
Hello.
Mario
Hi,
Kart.
Rich.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Mario 64 music.
Stop and
When Mario's sleeping.
hang out.
Yeah.
Like you can, yeah, you say hi to
What's
the
your
Yoshi.
favorite
Hello.
Hi,
lightsaber color?
Yoshi.
Do not say gray.
Looks great.
My favorite
All right,
color.
well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try.
I
and
like- I
jump
think
real
if,
quick
um,
so I can get a cool pose.
Because George Lucas had I don't know.
Yeah.
and then we'll jump into photo.
I'd probably have a green
Oh,
saver.
right
go.
here? Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. That's the moment.
All nonsense, thank
Perfect.
you.
All
Column
right. So
zero.
let's
Look at that.
Let's take a look at photo mode.
Excellent.
Adorable.
All right, and we'll I think we're
Thank you,
gonna
Cosmo Ray,
end
for
things
gifting us up to
there for
kids.
this segment.
Yes.
That looks great.
Mario.
All right.
They're so pleasant.
So everybody, once again, this was Mario Kart World.
This is how you know I work people too hard. Like, this is such a... Do you feel sad typing this?
And of course, don't worry, we're going to be right back coming up with Donkey Kong Bonanza. So stay tuned.
Wait, they show
See
Donkey...
you
Did they show Metroid? Oh, man. No, I can't watch 4 hours.
Rip up a chunk of the terrain.
Oh my god, they just showed the game? Don't worry, it's mostly intermissions.
I'm Sam. I'm here with K, BK, and
Okay.
DK because we're going to be looking at
Okay.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am so excited. An all-new 3D adventure with Donkey Kong. BK, let's just jump right in.
Yeah, why waste any time? Yeah, we're going to just start out right at the beginning of this section here. Ugh.
This is pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's finally here.
Wait, so is this just
been
like,
waiting so long.
it's like Incredible Hulk?
No, I just love this look for DK. He
Me
looks
too.
amazing.
So all of us posing, yet so cute at the same time.
Yeah.
Aw.
So this is
What
this
the
first little
fuck?
section I want to spend a
They
minute
should have
talking
shown this
about,
at the
some of the new
conference.
controls DK has in this game because he's a lot more action oriented in this game. In a very
Oh my god, it
hands-on
is a
way, as you
Hulk
might be seeing
game.
me. He punched through walls here,
Yeah.
forming the area around me here.
As you might imagine, one of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display.
Everything is so shiny. You're right. Holy shit, it's like this game is covered in Vaseline.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing about this game is almost everything around you is destructible.
Thank you,
So
Kuji,
Well, and we
man.
just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So
Yeah,
the possibilities are endless here.
yeah, and you can
Shiny like you?
pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything as I've just
Me?
done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
Right, so here in this segment, we're really going to be looking at some of the first areas that you see in the game. And to kind
Why does he make these faces?
we're really going to be looking at some of the first
Derp. I did a thing. Derp.
areas that
Derp. I just did a thing.
you see in the game. And to kind of set up where we are and what we're doing here, some rumors have started to spread of this material sprouting up on this
Oh,
island,
the
Ingot
lore?
Isle, and it's called Banandium. And it forms
Yeah, I
as
heard we went to war in Iraq for
this
Banandium.
gold,
That's
but
what I
also
heard.
in these Banandium gems that you can see here that are shaped like bananas.
And apparently pretty tasty.
It must also be delicious
They don't look
because
delicious.
Yeah.
DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas here, and a little more about Banandium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not
Oh,
mix up
man,
golden
is there gonna
bananas.
be a
One is
story?
edible, the other's not.
Oh, no.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here, just kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five,
You're
bud.
the worst type of gamer. Matt, you literally joined me on Discord because you question marked me and then you said Hawk Tua. Like, shut.
Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back. You can also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are back. You can also spin, which I like.
Oh.
Especially good with his little
With
headlamp
his
on there.
headlamp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party. Oh, you know what? One other thing I want to show off really quick is how the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
chunks.
So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of this.
Is this gonna be
soft
good?
Material.
This looks
and if
good.
you go into your throwing stance there, you can see that like as you start to target different things, it not
I
only
think
tells
it'll be
you
really
what that
good.
material is, but how strong it is, and gives you a little bit of its properties. So if you want to throw that there, you can see that like what you picked up is like this like muddy soft chunk, right? So it
it's
sort of
stuck
sticks
right
to
to
the
the
wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
if you go and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something tough.
Oh. Hit that
You can
sign there.
destroy elements
let me
of
try
the
that again.
terrain
Hang
as
on.
well
Take
with
two.
your
So
dirty
yeah.
terrain.
So yeah,
Yeah.
now you can actually break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about
Cool.
vanadium gold I like a lot is it's actually brilliant
Yeah,
with
I think
energy.
this
Yeah.
game is going to rock.
No, it's enough to power DK certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of
But
it.
when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly explosive.
Yeah. Stay away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you guys not find that funny? I was just reading the chat. So you're finding each other not funny? Wait, I'm so confused. That's literally what a chatter just said. I'm just a little confused.
Very fun to play with in
Yeah.
a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's this little hidden
Cool.
alcove back here. You would never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
This stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna call this chill out
Secrets.
room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles that are around you at once, so you don't have to run around collecting them individually, which is
Where
really
the fuck
nice.
is
'Cause as
Cappy?
you can see, there's lots
Cappy
of
is
gold
dead.
and stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah. We're picking up tiny chunks of vanadium gold. We're picking up vanadium chips.
Yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this bananium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
That's the
Making friends here in the
lore.
mines. Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool to-
these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, you know, DK's doing the same. But he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Got some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of vanadium
If
gold.
anything
Squeex, are you a
remains
fan of
consistent
destroying
about
the
DK,
environment?
it is his
Hell
love for
yeah.
bananas.
Yeah, one other handy thing is that DK
Like
can't
in
be
this
harmed
game.
by any of these explosions.
And thank goodness.
And thank goodness, because
Of course.
they'd be causing a lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
What are you
can also
supposed to do
smash our way
here?
through
Well,
these
I think they're in the
Let's see if we pick up
tutorial.
more of those vanadium chips.
They just need to get vanadiums. They
ooh.
need bananas.
We have found our prize.
I just want to see
The
the
prospector
world.
monkey is really happy about it.
So is DK. Look at him.
I think his every face he makes in this game is classic.
So expressive.
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Delicious.
So we're gonna keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size, like everything. kind of
What's in there?
Deforms in a different way. So let's see if I can actually cause some extra havoc here for a second with this
Yeah.
extra long chunk of.
Look at that.
Oh, and some walls are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to
Dive
help you through. I
punch?
can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive
Donkey
punch
Kong is
required to
fracking.
kick this thing off.
I love
Look
it.
at
It's
all
so
of that.
satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those. I want those.
Get it, get
Yeah,
it, get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
Right, yeah.
I
so
want
you
to see
can use the
another
hand-
environment. I'm bored of this.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's getting caught up in this big storm here.
Derp. Flurp. XD.
And there goes Ingot Isle.
I hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right.
Yeah. Progress. We call it
Plus two,
progress.
plus two.
We call it plot development.
There was 70K people on YouTube watching this, and everyone was spamming "drop the price." Really? Why is that so embarrassing? Why am I so embarrassed by that for some reason? Gamers, drop the
You okay,
price. Nintendo, Mr. Nintendo sitting there with his mustache. Huh, I see. Compelling point.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, look, there's a massive hole
You're a
in the ground.
millionaire streamer? Oh, yeah. Because you're a million. Oh, you say you're. Wait, oh my god. You think I don't want the price to go down? Because let me tell you, you're right. I don't want the price to go down. And I hope Nintendo copy strikes every YouTube channel.
Don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it. Definitely not getting our security deposit back.
Nope. That's one way to find a lot of
DK
bananas quickly,
Donkey
though, or
Kong.
lose a lot of bananas.
Oh, loading
It
screen?
looks like we lost pretty much all of them. All in one go here.
Oh, this is okay. This is
Gotta
after
check
the
on DK here, see
tutorial.
if he's okay. You in there,
He's
bud?
dead.
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear, but
He's
But
naked.
still,
Great.
you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations are so good.
so I've been doing a lot of punching forward and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
He's not naked. He has a tie on.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards too. So now these are keep bumping. But
Yeah. So you know, I am become meme.
I'm gonna work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't. Oh, hey guys, good. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna save some of our.
Got to
friends
check
here.
on your bud.
Yeah, give him the old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
Look at the point 2. 1,138.2.
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud.
I like
Working our
it.
way
I
out
just
of
hope
here.
they add more elements. Like knowing Nintendo, every level is gonna have like a unique twist, like a unique
DK's probably strong.
ability,
he's
a
not
unique
strong
thing. Otherwise, if it's the whole fucking game is just spamming punch, it's like, what are we playing? Lego Star
Oh,
Wars?
good. Ingodile's just fine. Everybody's okay.
Does it have a new hat on?
I'm gonna get this game to imagine punching your shiny forehead. Moments badge tier 1. You've been watching for so long. You haven't followed until recently, today. But you were here for one of my Mario 64 PBs. And you break your sign. Ivan, welcome to the jungle. XQCL.
On it? Or was that there before?
Oh yeah, we're pretty far down here.
We're deep under here.
Yeah. Up looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Something screaming?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah,
As
so-
normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
Meet
now.
up
Yeah,
with
so we're
others.
gonna
Oh, so this is gonna be the
explore,
hub world?
This larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game.
They're
so I'm
laughing
sure
too
we
much.
should able
Be
to just climb our
nice.
way.
This is like, they're just joyful, fun people who are invited to the Nintendo Treehouse.
Right out of here.
Not
Fortunately,
quite. Not
So
quite.
most, but not all.
Yeah, I'm
They
also
have
gonna
a
try. Maybe if I
soul.
just get a little higher up, I can
Let
chunk
them
jump
be.
by using a chunk of terrain to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what? As long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks.
Are you jealous?
Well, I have
a
this-
little? Dude, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm on the internet too much or something, or like I've been starting to read Reddit. Like, I'll play something and I literally sigh. Like, I play Counter-Strike all the time, every night. I hate Counter-Strike. I have 7,000 hours in that stupid fucking game. Why am I playing this?
Chunk, I can actually turf surf on it.
Yeah.
And use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is
This is
slowly
cool.
It's getting smaller, yeah.
smaller and
Getting
smaller.
smaller.
But I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around. some of
Squeex,
these
you would be
areas
laughing
faster.
too if you got your sweet Nintendo paycheck.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you
I just spent 2 hours arguing with Nintendo fans in chat about how they should just get a second job and stuff, and how Metroid stole locking in from Zelda.
use to turf surf depends, or it how long the chunk lasts is based
That's
on
right,
the
yeah.
strength of the terrain.
Good job, bud.
That's a handcrafted rage bait.
I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
He's
How are
He's
these
a
guys
man.
doing?
These guys doing okay. I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
Squeex, did you play
See a barrel
Zelda?
cannon again.
Yeah, I just have never been the
We're gonna
biggest
blast our way
of
up
big
here.
fans of
Try
Zelda.
and make
I
our way
liked
back up
Wind
through the
Waker and
Bananza.
Ocarina,
See
and
if
Twilight
everybody else is
Princess.
all
That's
right,
it.
First, I'm gonna try and clear these thorns. Ow. Which clearly hurts.
Like Breath of the Wild was also like
Instead, we're
an
gonna pick up
amazing
chunks.
game, but it wasn't like a
Clear out this
Zelda.
area here, so you can see,
I wouldn't want like I didn't want to
yeah,
play Tears of the
chunks
Kingdom after Breath of the
terrain come in
Wild.
very handy, including eliminating hazards.
Well, and you can also turf surf on top of them too if you need.
Yeah,
to
that's true.
cross
You know,
it.
if I really
Like I was
wanted
like,
to,
okay,
I
I'm
could
over
just
it.
surf
It was
it.
amazing. I'm not gonna play
It's
another
easy
game like
chunk
this.
terrain, as long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle
It
away
does-
right over time. You can also do little things like that. Easily knock out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you punched
Turf
those
surfing.
vines.
Yeah, luckily those apples.
Yeah, you got
Turf surfing, by the way, in this game, is when you're surfing turf.
We're gonna take this other barrel cannon here.
I think in
Last
real
one we
life,
got.
that's when you're pirating Hogwarts Legacy, is what they call turf surfing.
Meet some more friends. Want to check out on this guy? How you doing, bud?
Sure did.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Voided terrain? This is like
Yeah,
when
go
someone
up there
plays
and try and
Zerg
whack it.
in
Yeah, you can
StarCraft.
see, this is not
Ugly,
Smash
ugly.
which is quite annoying for DK, as most of us have been
You
easily
gotta
smashable.
appreciate though the work ethic of these monkeys.
I like
I
it.
know.
Like
We're gonna
look at
keep
this
at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't
gonna
make a
go.
dent.
Oh, I want to see the levels,
Okay.
please.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Follow
Don't
the
need something
talking
twice.
rock.
That's prop, then quit hitting yourself.
Aww.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever seen.
It looks like shit. Sorry. This is an ugly. This looks like in Gary's mod, like when you download a mod and it doesn't have a texture on it. It looks terrible. Look at it. It's not cute. It's a piece of shit. This looks like a fucking missing ass texture. It looks like PUBG when it came out, and the whole world looked like this.
You could
Wait.
call it that.
Now that it talks, I feel bad. Wait. How about you go into the fucking trash, you ugly piece of shit fucking purple blob? Oh.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this.
Oh
Good
no.
enough for
Is this gonna be like your companion?
Kick.
Aw.
The Odd
Like, this
Rock.
Odd Rock is coming with you whether you like it or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah. So
Hey,
now we can
listen.
use the power of Odd Rock's voice.
Hey, listen.
Which is pretty handy. Yeah, we
Hey,
calmed it down by
listen.
making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example.
You think
of
they're gonna have
that.
like
Now,
Marvel
Odd Rock
clips in
and I
this game?
together
Like a huge explosion will happen. The Odd Rock turns around at the camera and says, "Oh, that just happened."
can actually make music together and
Boop,
create
we did a
pa-
thing.
a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah, especially
performing
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Guys, I'm nervous for
There we
this
go.
now.
Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually want to
Yeah.
smash these crystals.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah.
I hope this is
Smash
more
everything.
Mario than it is Kirby, if that makes
We're gonna
sense.
work our way back up here.
I'm scared about
Hi,
this
guys.
one.
Yeah, we're fine. Now, as prompted,
Hey,
Odd
thanks,
Rock just had a
Skew
suggestion here
RuneScape,
that I
for the
want to throw out. So
Prime.
we're gonna
Appreciate
make
it.
music here in front of this thing, which actually frees it up.
Now
Now
we can
some-
punch it.
Thank goodness. And now that
Nice.
that thing is out of the way, the voided terrain is finally taken care of.
Check
so,
in. Check on the other miners.
Barrel cannon.
That's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together.
Like, I don't like these, like,
Rest
missions.
of this
I just
game
want
to
to play
make
the
progress as a
levels.
team.
Look at it running
You
along
can see
on
they're a
top.
pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on Baboon Town, though. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
make sure
look.
everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners were
Whoa.
all right. Check out Baboon Town. There's a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here.
This is not
Of course,
ugly. This looks
I think that's where
cool.
we're gonna end our
Ooh,
segment.
he just shook his butt.
Sorry, buddy at home. Yeah, we do have another segment coming up in just a little bit here. We're going to show off a little bit more of DK Bonanza in a later area. But that is the end of this introduction segment. That's where we're going to stop it for now.
All right.
Yongbo,
much,
thank
DK
you.
And Kay, that was Donkey
That was-
Kong.
that was
Bonanza.
very
But
boring,
next up,
level.
we're going to be taking a look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch
Oh!
2 edition. So stay tuned. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is what I'm gonna play. I can't wait. I can't wait. Metroid Prime 4. Was this whole thing just BRB screens?
For the Galactic Federation, it's being attacked by space pirates.
Isn't Metroid
And
Prime
Samus
just
is
Halo
going
for
to be
kids?
Answering their call, and this is what's pretty much
Just
going to be
rage
the beginning
baiting.
of the game.
Those are space pirates that are allied with Silex, who we haven't seen a
Correct.
whole lot of. We saw him in Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what the bad blood here is about.
I
between
love
Silex
Metroid
and the
Prime. I
Galactic
can't even
Federation.
joke.
Yeah, but it doesn't like him, nor does not like Samus. So
Yeah, he's got a
gotta
deep
figure
grudge
what's up
for
with that.
Samus.
So getting to that, here's the first cutscene. So I won't
What?
talk
They're
too
just
much
showing
about
the
this.
beginning of the game?
Enjoy it.
Dude, I just know all these games are complete and Nintendo's just gonna
Control rumbling.
fucking Ivy drip them into our system. They're all done.
I really like one of those ships though.
That is
It's kind of badass, actually. That's the way to do it. You can't announce games like 4 years in advance, and then be like,
Big
and then I
battle
just like am
happening
no
right
longer
now.
no longer
Samus.
excited.
Work with some of these ships.
Yeah. Join in on it.
Piece of cake.
Mario is just Celeste for straight men.
Samus's contribution to the air fray.
See, there's a lot of action going on the ground.
Not going good for the
That
Galactic
guy.
Federation here.
The Galactic Federation soldiers are trying to put up a fight, but it's not working too well. They need some help.
My wife had a really good point about the Nintendo Joy-Con with the mouse cursor because I was explaining it to her. So like when you're playing, do you need to use a mouse pad or is it just going to be based off of movement? Like, is this every
Girl,
coffee table
Nintendo
going to be
is
just
so ass.
scratched the fuck up?
It's pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah. Samus to the rescue. Woo!
Okay.
It works on surfaces, but like it's not like it doesn't have skates on it. So I'll just be like going like this and going. Like, is that what it is?
Yeah, we're about to get to gameplay here in just a moment.
We're just gonna be banging our controllers against the desk?
Get ready. Here we
You know how a mouse works? Well, yeah, you put it on a fucking mouse pad. Otherwise, it's.
Some of you might
Oh.
see this area pretty familiar from a
Oh, they
first
have
trailer
skates
that we
on
showed
it?
for Metroid
Oh,
Prime
okay.
4. But now we're going to see a little bit more.
Oh!
Of course, you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind the visor. And away we go.
This
I'm
looks
gonna play a
so
little slow so
good.
everybody can kind of just take it all in, but I see a space pirate right here, so I'm just going to go ahead
This looks
and not let that stand.
perfect.
We
Kinda
can see
look
that
for-
classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got, it's first person, you've got your reticle in the
It
middle
does
there.
look good. A lot of you may not have played the old Metroid Primes, like Metroid 1 or whatever, but these are special games. I'm excited for people to
My
experience
Use
this.
that
friend
to
in a
lock on to
wheelchair with
enemies there.
cerebral palsy saw the basketball
I'm still not gonna try to
wheelchair
take it
game
against them.
and was excited
Yo,
until
Goofy!
he realized he
Thank you
can't
for the
play
corner
because
bits.
he'd have to rapidly
Alright, so
scrape
now-
the controller over and over again.
We're going to go ahead and do this. So one thing people should note, right now I'm playing with a split Joy-Con 2 style. So I have a Joy-Con 2 in my left hand.
Are
and my
these
right
games
hand.
for
And I'm gonna change it up
30-plus-year-olds?
A little bit further we get into this.
But also you're playing in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K,
I don't think so.
60 FPS.
Correct.
So for anybody that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K. If you have a 4K TV, you will be able to
Cool.
see
4K.
all the visuals in its very glorious, pristine, pretty graphics.
I'm gonna be honest, it looks great. It honestly looks incredible. I almost can't believe this is a Nintendo game.
So right now there is a sensitive artifact that the Galactic Federation is trying to protect, and that the Space Pirates, led by Silex, is trying to take. So Samus is going to try to recover that and defend.
4K, more like 4K dollars. You just LMAO'd yourself, Prezzo.
That the Space Pirates don't take it. All right, so here's the area map acquired. Gonna go ahead and open it up. So here's my current position, and I want to make it all the way here.
To that big dome area.
Yeah.
The big
To
dome.
secure the artifact. Move around, you'll see it's.
There's just like 3D Hollow Knight, huh?
I am right here, so I'm gonna make my way through.
And that's one of the cool things about this is
You play as a girl? No, thank you.
You've got your map and it's kind of 3D and you can rotate it because like navigation and exploration is a big theme in this game and in the series.
Also different visors, so I just switched to my scan visor and I can scan this door here. It's going to give me access and a little bit additional information.
Turn into a ball.
It's pretty important too, just like learning more about the lore of this world. So scanning is very important. It's been in the Metroid Prime series as well. So
no, the scanning is good. This is good. This is a good game.
Also, just helpful gameplay tips.
Don't talk shit about Metroid Prime.
Ooh.
It's good.
Some of the people here, but they're getting attacked too much. Alright, so I'm gonna play a little faster here.
Your feelings hurt?
Even
Yeah.
scan enemies.
Yeah.
We can get a little additional here. Space Pirate, you can see. Classic. Alright. And now they're gonna go away.
They're pretty ruthless. So one of them came at you to shank
This guy
you.
has bad aim. Shut up.
Definitely.
Dude, I don't even want to get started. I'm in such a mood today. Oh man, I get so triggered. Because I used to...
So you have a dive
so
spike.
landing spikes.
Okay. Things are looking good. I'm going to make my way through this.
I used to say the same thing about streamers, like how bad they were at games. Now I fucking became a streamer, and now people say it about me. But I know I'm not bad. It's so frustrating.
There's some
Like
environmental
I'm
stuff
not a
that you could
bad
also
gamer.
choose
Like
to
I'm
bring
actually, I'm like, I want to be like a pick me. I'm not like
to
the
never
other
know what's in the
people.
containers.
Like
so
I've played so many games, and, you know,
ball,
it's so
under
crazy.
small objects.
Like I used to type Pepe Pains in XQC's chat when Ludwig would come on the screen. Now I get Pepe Pains? Do these fucking new juicers? What the fuck happened?
Objects, you go into tiny cracks.
It's crazy. What the fuck?
Now some more space pirates, but we
It's just
brought a
karma.
mecha suit.
Okay, so coming up next here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to. This is gonna be a big battle after this scene. I'm actually
Ooh, boss
going to
battle. I want to see an
switch
alien.
from the controls I was just doing. I'm going to switch to mouse controls by putting.
Oh, he was on
the
controller
right
controls?
click
Oh,
here on the
shit.
surface, and I'm gonna actually start playing like that.
So you can see Demetrius is locking on to the enemies with the ZL button. But then
Oh my god, he's playing on a mouse. Do you guys see that?
Right Joy-Con to kind of fine-tune his aiming. You know, like maybe the enemies are a little, maybe you have to lead them a little bit, so you have to aim a little bit to one
This can't be comfortable.
side or the other.
And I'm missing all over the place now. There we go. A little bit of nerves. Oh, come on. There we go.
But it's really cool though that you're able
Can we have like an accessory to make this more ergonomic, I wonder?
to very seamlessly
Like make it like this?
change between
Dude, look at the hand pain. Oh my god.
doing dual Joy-Con 2 and then
Yeah,
mouse
you see how
control, so you
quickly I can
choose.
turn to side. Now, if I take my hand and just picked it up off the surface, I'm actually now back to playing in the normal split Joy-Con mode. And I'll once again put my hand back down on the surface. You see that little reticule pop up. You can see how fast I turn.
Cursor
And a little
mode.
tiny one in the middle.
So I'll keep playing like this.
Yeah, so you can just switch that on the fly. All you have to do to activate the mouse controls is just put the mouse, put the Joy-Con
I
flat
mean,
on that
I'm glad it's an
surface.
option
Yeah.
though.
This guy, I think
It's
he's
just like,
pretty low in
aren't games
health, so
fundamentally
it's probably-
different using a mouse and a controller? Like a controller game would be Halo and a mouse game would be like Counter-Strike, where it's more aim dependent. So I'm curious how games that are made for both can handle that.
In my visor. Yep, Eternal, 70%.
What? Basically, very aim dependent games make sense on the PC. When like FPS games came to console, aim just became less important, like in the Halo series, where you have so much health, and your reticle is big and the bullet spread is a little wider. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why it works with an Xbox controller. And then when you play Halo on the PC, it's like it just doesn't translate quite as well.
Here, finish him off. All right. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Well, that's one of the cool
Collateral.
things too with the scanning is that some scans you need to do to
I'm not
advance
making
the story or
I'm
activate
not making a point. It's just when someone asks.
certain mechanisms.
I'm
But
not
you can kind of decide
yapping.
how
Someone
deep you wanna
asked.
Go into the
Like,
lore
games
and,
are made for
figuring
the
out all
controller.
explanations of
It's
every-
very platform
every element that you
dependent.
see in the game.
You can see this space is getting swarmed.
Yeah, they're
with space pilots.
Coming in real fast.
Ball!
Pull the door here. Gonna make my way to them as fast as possible. Go past that room. Okay, there we go.
So
Ooh.
there's the scientist moving back there with the artifact.
The artifact back there.
Yep.
Putting up a pretty good fight.
Well,
Coming
she's
up
dropping
here is gonna be
bombs
my
at
first collectible
two.
Here. It's gonna be my energy tank. Gonna require that. Okay, looks good.
Ooh,
All
upgrade.
You
right.
can see that at the top of the screen, the 99.
Yeah,
there,
this is this is what
that
I'm
Samus is
thinking.
held,
It
so,
doesn't require
adding an
precise
energy
aim,
tank
but the
adds
fact
an
that they
additional
include it might make it too
799
easy.
energy
Like if I could use a mouse
Yeah, that's a good
in a
point.
Metroid
So,
game, it's just like click, 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 click,
looking
click, click,
at
click.
The screen right now at the top left will have the tracking meter for all of the enemies. On the top right, you'll have the mini map. On the bottom right, you have your missiles. The total that you can hold is at the bottom. The total that you have in your inventory is at the top. And then on the
All right.
bottom left,
Does this game look
is
good to you guys?
all of
Be
your
honest.
weapons.
Yay
And
or
right now,
nay?
all we have are missiles.
So here we're just identifying some unknown
Oh, a lot of
materials.
twos.
If I go over here, I can scan this, scan that.
Scan everything. dude.
Yeah. So to the left is the
Not for me,
artifact,
but
and that's
some
what
people
you're
might
seeing
really
here. It's
like
the
it.
Marked. Okay. And we can even just scan.
I
some
like
more
it.
Things here.
I want all the lore.
Terminal. I know.
Scan everything,
I
man.
know. There's so much.
Damn,
I could
people
even
don't like
say-
Metroid
Let's
Prime?
not scan the door yet. Let's scan
Wait, I'm actually
these
shocked by
guys.
how many of you guys
Just
are
a little bit
saying
of additional
no.
Information about the Galactic Federation troopers. So we got that. All right. So here's another good example of how the control methods work. So right now I'm going to switch back to the normal split styles you see here. In my
Okay.
hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door.
It looks like worse Halo.
And this is a Federation
But it's a
lock-on
completely
grid, so
different
it uses
game.
The lock-on ability.
Are you saying it
That's
looks
a
like
little
Halo because it's an
special here. So what
FPS
I'm
in
gonna do,
space?
Switch back to my combat visor, hold ZL to lock on, and now I can use the right thumbstick.
Does that
or,
equal
a
Halo?
little bit of motion sensor here, and I can kind of aim.
That's
and
fine.
it's
I mean, if you're,
little
if you don't play them, that's a fair assessment.
That's one way to do it.
This
And
looks
now
like
I'm gonna
Gary's
try
mod. Oh my god, it
switching
does.
over
Holy
my
shit.
controls here.
Wait, it
I'm gonna
actually
do the same
fucking
thing with
does.
this door.
So while Dee's
Oh
doing
my
that,
God.
I just wanted to mention again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming in 4K. So we are
Whoa.
playing the game in quality mode, which supports 4K to 60 frames per second.
Correct.
There will be another mode, which is called performance mode, which will run at 120 frames per second at 10.
120 FPS Metroid
Just
sounds
not here, but Metroid Prime
ludicrous.
is the
You
shit.
can kind of choose for yourself if you
Thank
want to
you,
focus
Samantha
on the
BB,
resolution and that
for the
image
9 months.
quality or the performance and like the high frame rate.
Smooth, buttery frame.
It
Yeah.
sounds so
All right, so
insane.
here's our first boss, Avarax. And you're going to see something that is going to be unique that we haven't really seen before.
Oh.
Watch out, it's a Metroid!
Oh.
But unlike normally,
Metroid was great 20 years ago, now it's
right
meh.
there on spot. This one is
I'm actually shocked that you guys are saying this.
fusing or combining with this enemy, powering it up.
I mean, you can have that opinion.
That is
Maybe I am
interesting.
blinded
I
by
think we've
nostalgia.
seen before
I think
Metroid
that's fair.
fusing with other beings.
So it's
I just feel
fascinating.
like there hasn't been a good 3D Metroid forever, so people just don't remember.
I think you got your work cut out for you here, to me.
Yeah.
No pressure, all the
Just
pressure.
grew a 4-pack.
All right, so I'm gonna lock
Like,
on
this
a
is
little bit here, just get my
awesome.
bearings. So what we're seeing here is there's gonna be a couple of weak spots. Ow, I jumped way too slow there. No, I'm not gonna let him shoot this. I want to destroy the weak points. There's gonna
Yeah.
be multiple. Oh, you just want to
Shoot his belly.
So the weak points are those little green areas, but the Avarax can shield it with his...
Okay, I'm kind of over those.
Pretty safe because BK's playing a risky game that he can get taken out by a spiky shell.
I just love how smooth this is as well.
All right. What was the last good Metroid?
really nice.
Got
Well,
some
if you like
fine
2D,
action.
Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, and Metroid Prime 1 remake.
Yeah, I'm loving the maple trees. They're very
Oh my god,
pretty.
what the fuck is this character?
Somebody will want that piece.
Since I got. Wait, is this the
Knocking
coin?
players
The
out
coin
and
thing from Mario?
And we're going to show you a little bit of Mario Kart World, a new mode called Knockout Tour.
All right.
Corey,
All
why don't
right.
you take a
Knockout
take us away
Tour.
and explain how we've set up this match?
Sure thing. So earlier today we saw a little bit of Grand Prix, and now we're going to check out Knockout Tour.
I really want to
This
be
is
part of a treehouse.
brand new mode where you're going to have 24
Whoa.
drivers competing in this transcontinental
I want to be part of that
where only
couch.
one can win.
I'm
at the
not
very
vulgar.
end.
I can like,
And you're trying
you
not
know.
to be eliminated at each checkpoint. We're in a multi. You'll see this in a moment.
Well, holy hell! Sorry, I already swore. I try not to say shit, and I said hell. Okay, you're right. Maybe I
But
can.
before we jump in, you're saying that we're in a multiplayer
Now,
kind of lobby
holy
here.
heck!
I've got
I
a
am
coin coffer as
super
my
duper
character I've
excited.
selected.
So
And if I control the camera with the right stick, you can see panning around. We've got BK
Oh my god!
just really ready to go, jumping around,
Do
waiting for the
wheelies.
match to start.
Get hit by that car.
Yeah.
With the left stick, I can also kind of move coin coffer to get him ready. And if I don't have an item and use the ZL, I can kind of do a little horn animation here. But since I'm
This
the
looks
host, I'm gonna
cute.
go ahead
This is
and
maybe
get us
maybe
started
Mario Kart's
now.
gonna turn into like an E-date game.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming up behind me.
The rumble function is created. So
No,
this
this
is
game. They're showcasing the fucking. They're
so it's the
showcasing
same-
this
same
game.
kind of technology, and instead the controller.
Dude, I can't wait to see what
And
the
they've
what was the
located
chat saying
Yeah.
here.
All right, so let's make our way down here. We're gonna go to this little cube over here, cube with a little 0-1 on it.
Paid
We're gonna talk to
tutorial.
this person. What is
to feel the experience of the
Maraka's
HD Rumble
physics
2. So
demo.
again,
you know,
Oh.
obviously you're watching us, so you don't have them in your hands, but I'll try to describe it for you. So we've got,
Oh, this probably
kind of like
feels
a
so
light-
good.
it feels like there's like tiny, like plasticky things
Game
inside. It's like
of
kind
the
of a dry
year.
feeling, I guess, if that
you
makes
could
sense.
actually
Yeah.
feel the beads that we're seeing on screen.
Yeah, I can.
I wonder
feel
if
it.
there's
And
like
then
an
let's see, so
like
we've
an
got,
always
you
on
see the
rumble
bottom, we can
feature,
change from
like for like a
beads
Theragun
to
mode.
a rubber ball. So I'm going to change that on the left one, and like you can feel it bounce around. And I know, I know it doesn't make sense to say this, but it feels heavier. Like obviously pushing the button doesn't make the controller heavier, but like when I bounce it side to side, it feels like the
I didn't
bouncy
think
is
of that.
like stiffer and like maybe a little. It feels like bouncy.
Yeah.
It feels like it's made of
Bro,
rubber.
they have the hardest job ever, which is to make this sound interesting.
You know,
This
in
is-
the right
I
direction
couldn't be part of the treehouse, man.
on there, you can feel that there are many individual objects in there,
Yes.
all bouncing around, and you get a sense of the texture of that. Like you were saying, they feel kind
Yeah.
of hard,
Uh-huh.
right? Whereas in the left Joy-Con, you can feel that it's made of rubber. It's got.
I just want him to
bounce
so
to it.
badly say,
Yes.
"Wow, this feels like
All
shit."
right, and then let's see, I'll change it back to this. And then so
Oh,
the last thing on our
shit.
list is
What
to
the fuck?
change the appearance. And I'll change that one.
Like a very,
Yeah.
very festive here. Nice. Getting the rhythm of things. Yeah.
Well done.
So we got our medal. We finished everything on our checklist. So let's go ahead and hop out here. And let's go over here. Oh, okay. So we see. I can just open that back up again so we can take a look.
It's so
We got
boring.
this kid here who wants to tell us about his 10
Yeah,
medals.
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Good for him.
Bragging,
All right.
bragging rights there.
Thanks,
So
bud.
I'll put this up here. So we can see up at the top, we're in the tech demo section. So we did
It's like when you're like an hour in and you're watching a sponsored
this
stream.
one. We've got our medal for it here.
Okay, so let's
right
see.
now you're exploring
Man, the
the
movement
left
in this game
Joy-Con
is
too.
Right.
it's so unbelievable.
Yeah, all of this is on the left Joy-Con too. Let's go around here and talk to this person who wants to tell us about the
HD
2
Rumble
function. So this
2.
is a mini game. So we just had right
Thank
in
you,
here,
Exile.
and then it's starting to
What's
fade off a
kissing?
little bit on this
Find
side.
the
I'm gonna go
biggest
right
rumble? Dude, this
here.
looks like you should be doing this
Oh,
work.
That's okay. Kind of opens up.
Added, so
Outta
the
here.
challenge keeps
Get out
going.
of here. Get out.
Nah, this looks fun.
Whoa.
Nice work, nice work.
I mean, it is really responsive.
You know what they should do? A Geometry Wars.
So like,
Thoughts?
just want to keep playing their accessories.
Going for the ball.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is a 3-on-3 online game, but you
This
can play
might
and
be
practice with CPU.
super fun to play with friends.
So we've got some bots here that it's highlighting, so you can practice against those bots if you're trying to get your skills up for the online play, whether against friends or random matchmaking.
This looks cool.
And you can see that we're going to be driving towards the red basket.
It looks tiring.
You can't hold the ball forever, so no ball
I mean,
hogging.
it looks
Each team on offense
visually
will have 14
ugly.
seconds to shoot the
But
ball,
surely they have
or else
more-
lose possession. Got it, nice.
They've got to have more maps.
Well done, Teresa.
Thank you.
All right, 5.1. And that 5.1 is because there was a trick involved in that shot.
Oh, chill.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to pass it. Oh, no,
I'm not right.
Shoot it. What the hell are you doing? He's on my team? Bro fucking went right under the goddamn hoop. For what? You had an open fucking shot.
Not to the other team.
Oh no. Wide open.
Oh.
Bro, number 4. Report number 3. He's griefing.
No.
Go.
This would be a game I'd get so mad at. What is this replay?
Uh-oh,
Look how
look at
bad.
that.
Look. What happened?
Oh, no. Uh-oh, look at that.
What? Just ran into the rim. Shoot it!
Oh, I can't.
Does this not work? Wait, is this game broken?
Pass. Okay, you got the three-pointer?
Oh my god, they can't shoot the ball.
Look at that. Nice.
Wait! They can't shoot the ball.
Defense here. Put a shutout here.
But the controls have to work for this to work.
Nice.
Obviously.
Oh, no shutout. No shutout.
They're just not used to the movement. This should be so intuitive. Shoot it.
Oh, no.
What is happening? Wait.
8.2. You can see
This game might just be really bad.
We'll be tricks here. You trying to show a little bit off here earlier, but you're on the wheel able to do a bunny.
I want to see his shoot.
So let's see if I can do that real quick.
He can't shoot.
Pulling off a shot.
Hi, buddy. You're
See?
my buddy.
There we go. And then
It's hard to shoot.
pull up a shot. With that, you would have gotten extra points. Alongside that, a trick point. I'll try a dunk really quickly. If
Let's
you're
see the
able to
dunk.
get enough momentum and go up a ramp, you will be able to dunk it near the basket, and that was a terrible. We'll try one more time on that. Yeah, it is. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard in a practice, but let's get a little more momentum and I want to get basically straight.
This
to the basket.
looks-
I appreciate you cheering me on. There we go.
wait. Okay. Hold on. What happened there? Okay, so this game may just not work.
There we go.
I don't think this works.
So the +2, and then last trick I'll show. Oh, I love all this cheering off. If you basically move the Joy-Con 2 controllers in the opposite direction going off of a ramp, you can do a spin, which is also will get some extra trick points. So a few more advanced maneuvers. Again, easier said than done when you're in this sort of lobby setting waiting to compete. But let's jump into match number 2. Maybe
What?
see if someone can pull off some of these tricks in the match itself.
I don't think this works. Okay, instantly, I was very excited for this. This isn't gonna be good, I'm thinking. Stokara, thank you.
You got it. Yeah, pass it right here.
Like that, he just can't shoot it. Oh, W.
Hey, all right.
Like if it's not easy to shoot, it's just don't waste my time. It's like what made Wii Sports so fun. Is like anyone can pick up and swing and play.
go.
Oh, I need to see some levels here.
Yeah, so Odd Rock suggests to go down there, but before we do that, I actually want to take a look around and actually get a sense of our bearings. If you follow this water spout here in the lagoon layer, if we follow that all the way up, you can actually see that is not the sky at all. We were actually under the seafloor, and that is the ocean.
Oh, this
slowly
is what
dripping
I'm
down into this
talking
layer,
about.
which is a pretty clear sign that we're actually deep underground right now. You can see we actually probably fell through that hole up above, which is where we landed earlier. So this is all an underground layer of the planet.
Wait, this just confirmed flat
we're gonna
Earth
explore
theory?
and smash as much
Yeah,
of this
let's
as we
keep
can.
going.
Yeah, let's keep finding more
Actually, you
bananas.
know what? I wanna
Thank
get
you,
down this
Nate
style,
Diggity
so
Dog.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're okay.
Do some turf surfing.
Turf surfing here.
Turf
Oh, yeah,
surfing.
Look at that.
I want to explore.
I
a
call
little
that
bit.
pirating
Do
Hogwarts
some-
Legacy.
Mow some lawns while you're at it.
Yeah, get a little more vanadium gold.
All right.
Yeah, then I'll rip off a chunk. Like again, you could just pretty much pull a chunk out of almost anywhere, any surface, any wall, the ground.
Never get tired of seeing his face like that.
It's pretty much all I've been doing is turf surfing. But
You can
Turf
switch
surfing.
between the two as well. So I'm gonna use that to go ahead and hit this checkpoint here.
all right.
And
Good
I
luck-
see
good luck, bud.
an ominous sparking block of terrain
Oh, this is
material.
fun. Yeah.
What does it do?
Favorite things to do.
We're gonna grab a chunk of this boom rock here, which is what this material is called. Can
Boom
you
rock?
Guess what it does? Yeah, you can see it crackling with energy. I'm gonna aim at this wall right here.
A conveniently
throw.
Pretty much
target.
take it out.
Conveniently placed
Yeah.
target.
Oh, and there's a treasure chest. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
It brings
Again,
the
being
boom.
rewarded
I
for
want to see
destroying
like one of the
something.
levels. Why
So
do
these
I
fully
feel
3D
like?
maps are
Yes.
Grab
Why does
one
it feel like
and
it's
take
just an
the link
open
we can
world?
do. So, oh, that
Fountain.
my snack.
Oh, maybe it's okay. Wait, maybe it's more like
Really
DK64
Just go my way through that.
That's
than like a Tropic Freeze.
stone.
I-
You have to exasperate him like that.
It's fun.
Oh,
Go over here.
Ooh, yeah, I want to check out these pipes.
Yes.
What was the girl Donkey Kong called?
Good.
Can I
She was
just
so
read-
awesome. I
Yeah,
really
I'm
liked
getting
her.
drenched over here though. Yeah.
Dixie
Another
Kong.
quick little chance to just take a quick little swim, enjoy. we
I'm
are
pretty
in
sure
the
Diddy
layer
Kong's in
after all.
jail.
Why not take a little quick? This isn't every required roll and jump.
You got it.
Yeah, so this is more shifty stone. Let's see what happens when I give it a good whack.
and you've activated a Shifty Smash challenge.
Familiar barrel cannons.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, but it's time, so you'll have to really.
Yeah, let's see. Go, 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 go.
This is what I'm talking about. Donkey Kong in barrels
There.
being
Ah, so I
blasted.
cleared all of that.
That's what I
Well
want to
done.
play. Let's
Toss
flip
up
and
yet another
go.
banana for me to enjoy.
Okay, I'm back on
Getting our
track for this
potassium
game.
intake today.
Yeah,
for
Nope,
sure.
colon P.
Texture.
This
Yeah,
game
love the details,
looks
but
good.
Another banana.
I think we're at 5-3 banana.
Quick little example of just how
Oh,
hidden
he's
some of these
wet.
bananas are. Yeah.
All in this area.
Get away from me. Get away. Get away.
This is Widowy Mario Odyssey.
Oh, there we go.
Dude, I don't know. I would hate to be a game
Convenient way to
dev.
make a door. There's just so many of these peekaboo I was looking at.
This is
But before we do,
Widowy.
you brought so many friends to the party.
You thought they were going to listen to you? That was your first mistake.
This is just Astrobot.
Well, he will just have to make
Like
sure he leaves
he
the last
spent like
impression.
9 years being yelled at by Miyamoto, and like just like some fucking shitter just writes, "This is Astrobot. Metroid Prime, more like Halo." Just like
Oh, hello.
I
this
love
is
it.
this is just Tears of the Kingdom, but saturation was turned up.
What a
there's
handsome
a good
looking,
one.
Yeah, it's been done before.
what a handsome looking rock.
Needs some dental work done
me,
though.
Go ahead and there you go. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, I guess by saying something nice about this game, you're just defending a $1 billion company. Yeah. You're enjoying this? How does it taste to fucking lick Miyamoto's boot right now? It's like,
Flip, I'm sorry.
I didn't even say anything good about it.
Didn't mean to do that.
It's
part.
crazy.
So if I follow this path up over here, I can actually find this strange portal here. Can't seem to punch through it, but just as we have done earlier in that earlier segment, by making music with the help of Odd Rock, we can unblock that ceiling tape.
Oh, he
Head into this
sings.
first challenge course.
This is a really cool part.
This is fun, and there are challenge courses
Lagoon
like this
layer.
spread
Oh, okay,
out
so this is like the
all over
Mario.
the
This is
layer,
like going
and each one
into
is a
the
little bit
painting.
different. and requires a little bit different.
Okay, here's the gameplay.
Skills
Let's
and
see.
abilities
Yeah.
of the
I'm gonna
player.
Psych myself up here. Let's.
Okay, let's go.
So this one's pretty much monkey bars, which is familiar for DK.
Ew.
Gotta be careful. Oh, okay.
Here.
Phew, I thought
It's
you
all
missed.
about
Look out below.
timing.
Yeah. Go ahead and get these collectibles here. More Bananza.
Timing or punching?
Timing.
Oh.
Wow. That was
This is like the
Careful,
Mario
it's a long way
Sunshine Challenge levels.
An infinity way down. I actually think so.
This is like any game that
There you
is
go.
like
Okay,
this,
all
and
right.
you
You're making us
fall.
nervous.
Anytime chat can type Fall Guys, it's a W.
Me too.
Oh, you're getting pushed a little bit. There
Another
you
boost
go.
of
Okay.
confidence.
You're
How's that?
showboating too much, BK. Let's keep it going.
So I could drop.
Are you baiting? Is this a bait? Am I falling for bait? It must be.
Drop down here now. Collect.
Bro,
this
we
first
just started
area.
watching.
Nice.
And there we go.
Punch through the crates really quickly.
Oh, and a balloon. So
Yeah.
now if you fall, you'll be rescued.
Which is great.
All right,
I
let me
can't
work
tell how
my
many
way
times
through
I
this
fell here.
stick. So there are 3 bananas in here. We're only going to get 2, but a third one is hiding somewhere. So in each of these challenge courses, you're going to want to look for that little hidden surprise as a third banana. But
Ooh,
for now,
banana.
Yeah, we saw it on the challenge screen at the beginning where it showed 3 banana slots.
We're going to save that one for you guys to figure
don't
out.
like competition. Get wet. My banana.
Go in the barrel.
Thank you. I'll never get tired of that face. Every time he sees a Banandium gem in this game,
Silly mode.
starts frothing at the mouth.
Oh my god, it actually does. Oh, banana.
Good job, DK.
Never gets tired of bananas either.
That-
So we'll hop into this big barrel cannon, blast our way back up, and keep going in the lagoon layer.
And we're making our way back. Here we are, back in the lagoon layer.
He only got 2
Keep
bananas.
tracking home of how many things.
He
are
didn't get the
cleverly
third
designed
banana.
monkey-themed objects in this
What the
layer
fuck?
again. There's a lot of.
Go
very good
back.
art in this
Just
game.
saw on the flowers right
That's
there.
not 100% run, yawn.
Ugh. So now I will finally
down.
make. Oh no! You followed me. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Actually, let me.
Why
try
didn't
something
he?
else.
You know, spin
There
it.
you go.
Yeah.
Get away!
Okay.
See,
I
I
want to
was
see the
running
next
away at
level.
this
No.
These
No.
seem to be fishing
Fix
up
the
some-
water
Here,
shortage.
get
You're not.
I want to see the next level.
So we have cleared our way down, and I think that reflects one.
Holy shit.
Bonanza.
No!
And once again, don't go away. Up next.
Have you
is
played
gonna
Donkey
be
Kong
Breath
before?
of the-
Dude, my first game on the N64 is DK64. I love that game. What do they show next?
I see those, yeah.
Oh no. Oh
Oh, I never
man.
noticed that before. That's
Well, and the other thing that we haven't seen in this side-by-side comparison, but even opening the menus and switching between the different tabs. of the
Dude, I can
menus
just
is a
imagine
lot
the chat
smoother
freaking
and
out.
quicker in the Nintendo Switch
Thank you,
2
Mac
edition when you compare it to
Scenero.
the old version. So.
Yeah,
She
and we'll have a
donkey on my
chance to check
cocktail
that out in just a
bonanza.
little
Dude,
bit.
they sold this. Like, forget about this Switch 2 part. They sold this.
When we get
Like
into
this.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Look at it, man.
Yeah.
and the difference here is just.
I love like these like console cycles where they have to be like Breath of the Wild is this amazing game, but like now they have to be like, no, that was shit. Now it's finally where we want. Like this, no. We sold garbage. Look how ugly this fucking game was. Ugh, yuck, yucky. Now here
Push
we've got
panorama.
truly.
Yep,
I mean, you know, he's hanging out in the forest because that's why wouldn't you? Like, why,
Why
would you
wouldn't
want to
you?
just be hanging out in a peaceful forest where everything is lovely and there's little Koroks?
listening to that music, gorgeous.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna switch now into Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I like it though. I mean,
I'm-
I just wish it was. I mean, this is so stupid. I just wish it was like $5 or free.
standing here.
I feel so stupid that I'm gonna pay money for an upgraded Tears of the Kingdom, but like $20. I think that's so fucking dumb.
Here on the
Like
great-
it just a FPS. We're trying to fix FPS dips. It's like I'm upgrading my PC. My game should run better now.
Sky Island, and you can just see the beautiful Temple of Time in the distance.
It's free with Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion, not just Nintendo Switch Online. Don't get it twisted. You have to what you're paying monthly, it's going to be that plus more. It's not free.
But we're not going to stay here. I'm going to go
We're not here
ahead.
for long.
Yeah, we're not here for long. I'm going to go
places
ahead
to
and
go.
put on my glide suit because we're going to go skydiving.
Wait,
Yeah,
Atrioc, aren't you the
super-
one
super sharp
that...
there.
Didn't
We
you
got-
say
we
you don't
gotta
want to
see that
ban
fast.
Trump or something?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
You'll,
Me and the rest of your chat were getting so pissed at you.
you'll see it. Here we go. So I'm
Release!
actually going to jump and go
Release!
directly into that chasm down there.
What the
Um,
fuck? Rebuttal?
from the sky.
I was getting so mad. I was getting so mad. And then people were typing these long
Watching this made me
fucking
realize how
essays.
much I miss you.
Yeah.
I
Into
was
the
acting
depths
like a
in
donkey.
one go.
Without
And while
you,
you're
my
doing
brain
that,
just goes
I'm-
calm. You truly are super. Sorry I suggested that threesome with my boy Mario. You can't read, so I feel bad.
I'm going to do a really quick rundown on just what we're
This
gonna be
looks good,
touching on
though.
in
This looks
Zelda
really
notes.
good.
So we're going to be speaking to the voice memories, the navigation, my play data, global play data, daily bonus, photos.
Hashtag ad? Dude, you think Nintendo would ever sponsor me?
Almost every,
A lot.
almost
There's a
every-
lot to
no.
cover.
Yeah, we've got a lot of grounds.
No,
to-
no,
to
no, no, no,
cover.
no, 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 no. It
And
does
if
not
you
look the
just send
same.
direct-
Like, I'm just talking about the
Notes
FPS.
is a service that's part of the Nintendo
This-
Switch app,
You cannot... I am on your side 100%.
and it's designed to be used with
But
both the
it's not the
both
same.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch
Both of
2
them.
edition.
Yep, that's right.
I'm just going to speed up down this chasm here.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
And look at that. We are
Wow.
already
The glide
here.
suit helps a lot for that landing.
It's
And the
beautiful.
transition was super fast.
So fast, so smooth. It just feels really good. Everything feels like it's
It's like
the
it should
controls
have
are
been.
reacting quicker. It's very intuitive.
I feel so bad for the players. Nintendo gave them an impossible job.
All right,
Alright.
so
There's nothing to
let's hop into
say
Zelda notes.
anymore.
Let's
I've
take a look
been
at some of
there.
These features. We're gonna start with navigation here. So if we look at the app screen,
Oh my
this is
God,
the home
he's
screen.
on his
Again,
phone.
This is within the Nintendo Switch app. So we see navigation at the top in the middle
Whoa.
there. So I'm gonna tap that and open it up. We're down in the depths, so I'm gonna hop down there. So this is basically like your own personal Hyrule GPS. So we got our categories of different.
By the
things
way, as soon as you install this app, get ready for push notifications. Hey, Link is calling you. You haven't been to Kakariko Village in a while.
interest here. You see
There's
Get
so
ready.
many.
Get fucking ready for those push noties.
there's a ton. We got locations here. We got
Quasi,
shrines,
thank you.
towers, villages, buildings.
Hey,
all kinds of stuff.
listen.
What we're interested in right now is enemies. So we decided we were going to go on a frox hunting expedition here.
Oh,
So we've got froxes selected here. And what that's going to do is it's going to highlight the location of every single
Various
frox
froxes,
on
yeah,
the
look
map.
at that.
And we can see there's
Quite a
one
few.
There's one
not
pretty
too
close to
far
us.
Then
from here,
turn them
right there. So
off,
I'm going to highlight
lol.
this one.
True,
Also
actually.
see how Link's
True.
location is updating in real time.
Nah, you
Yeah, that's
actually
right.
are
On the
right about
map.
that.
Every couple seconds you'll get a new an update.
But it shouldn't be.
I'm
It should
gonna
be a default option, not for an app to be the most annoying shit ever.
activate the voice guide.
Like I played that new Fallout
So that is going to
fucking tower game. I had to uninstall it.
Right, so you're gonna
It's
head
so
south.
annoying.
Southwest. Okay. This is southwest. This direction. All right.
And the navigation is a great feature if you're
Turn left.
if you're like me. Confession time. I have not finished my own personal playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom because I've been having trouble deciding like how close to 100% I want to get. And now that
Proceed
this
south.
service is available, I am going to make full use of it and jump in there and do all the stuff that I've been like waiting to do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll go for 100% Koroks. I don't know.
Yeah, once it's available.
Please
for sure.
proceed.
Yeah. All right. How are we doing, Kay? You getting?
Yeah,
Proceed
you're getting
south.
close.
Yep,
Yep.
be around here somewhere. I've not
Let's see.
spotted him yet. Just hope he doesn't jump out and surprise me.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I saw
Got
him in
it.
the distance there. There he is. Okay,
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna go
Destination
hide
is
behind this pillar.
southwest of here.
Okay.
No, I actually never beat Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm gonna
But wait,
close out-
but first.
Oh, I'm gonna close out
I
the
couldn't get
navigation,
into
so,
it.
'cause you're good, right?
south.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just like didn't like the
Alright.
building.
Because
Time
we
to
need to
get
get
geared up.
we need to get geared up for
Yeah.
this fight.
Yeah.
I don't have really
And it felt
any,
like Breath of the Wild plus
weapons
building.
that are good for crushing rocks. Like with the frogs, you really want to be able to get those ore deposits like right away. So
Play it on
so
the
we're gonna
Steam
show off
Deck.
item sharing.
Isn't
Dutch
that?
has-
Oh, I don't
has
know.
really
Illegal.
Prepared some weapons and some other materials for me.
Good stuff in there.
That one go. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Which I have supplies. I mean,
This
I-
looks
I-
smooth,
I-
right? This looks really
Yeah.
smooth. What do they finish with?
I'll make my way that way.
I was taking a look at.
Okay. Well, we can't miss that. Obviously, we can't miss that. Wait, is that
together
4
that you
swords?
maybe had as a, with friends in your childhood in the same space, doing so in a private online video chat session. So there's multiple features of the hardware that brings that to life. You've got the built-in mic in the hardware itself. You can also use screen sharing, so others you're playing with online can see the game that you're playing and also where you're at in the game. And of course, this can work with multiplayer games, but you could all be playing different games as well and just hanging out in a casual space. And it works with all software playable on Nintendo Switch 2, being a hardware feature. And when you invite folks, you'll be inviting your friends. And we recently played a match together with some friends here with Nintendo Treehouse. So we've got a video of that in action. So let's take a look.
If you have your Switch next to you, chat, open up the store and look at recent releases. Okay, right now. And literally look at what games are being released. I don't understand how Nintendo lets this all hentai. Hentai Puzzle 2. Hentai... I'm going to give you a list of 3 games. You have to tell me which one is fake. Okay? Welcome to episode 1 of Real Game or Not. Hold on, I have to enter. I have to go to the store. Real game or fake game? Recent releases. Okay. Game 1. Hentai Girls, Naughty Astronaut. Game 2. Space Girls, Puzzle 2048. Okay. Let me find a good one. Game 3. Game 3. Hentai Shop. Hentai Shop Ultimate Edition. Which one is fake? Third one is fake? Actually, they're all real. Introducing hentai. I can't show it to you. What if it shows you something? All real. Those are all real that you can get on the Switch right now. Okay, let's play this again. Welcome to Switch Game or Not a Switch Game. Game 1.
Can you repeat the name of that last one? I want to make sure I don't accidentally search for it while shopping for new Nintendo's
Right,
games.
of course not. Thank you, Dave. Game 1. Ecchi Opie. Ecchi Opie. Fusion Edition. Okay? This is right now. If you hit recent, right now, potentially you could see this. Okay? Game 2. Girl Cafe. Don't even look at the picture. Game 3. Game 3. Ew. Ew. Game 3. I want to... Gal Guardians. Which one? 2 is fake. Ew, why do you guys know that? Okay, last one. This one's called Aeroblast. Aeroblast Waifu Dating Sim Spicy Edition. And it's a bundle for $269. Ew. Wait, look at the screenshot. Wait, is this bannable? Wait, maybe I shouldn't show that. This is on the store right now. On the store right now. On the Switch store. It's twisted. Like, how is this allowed? Dude, some of these have, like, innocent names, and then, like, basically, like, just boobs. Like, it's just, like, it'll be like, oh, you know, this is, Okay, game 2. Hentai Girls. Sexy Sakura. Beach Girls 3. Zodiac Signs. Love and horoscope dating. Like, what's wrong with people? How is this allowed? Anyway, sorry, just a little. That was episode 1 of Switch Game or Not Switch Game. They were all Switch games.
All right, let's play some Legend of Zelda 4 Swords using game chat.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Demetrius, BK, K, you guys ready?
Absolutely.
All right.
Ready.
This looks...
It has been a little while since I have last played this game. This is a cooperative adventure. We're each controlling a different colored Link, trying to make it through the exit together. A little bit of cooperation, or actually a lot of cooperation, little bit of competition. Once anyone finds the exit, let us know.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh, did somebody find a like?
I did. I found a couple of.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, it's up here.
Oh, did you find the exit already? Oh, I can see Demetrius's screen. Look.
This is insanely bad.
Looking at that bottom screen. So D, are you? Oh, you're in the upper left.
Correct.
Okay.
How is this a selling point of the console?
Okay, I'll make my way that way.
I was taking a look at your screen and following. It's upper left or upper right?
How is this bad? I'm gonna take your question as in a good faith. I understand. Maybe, like, I want you to look at their screens. Like, look at their screens.
Getting all the reviews I can before everybody makes it back. So.
Well, all I hear is
and their cameras and their audio.
Whatever.
It's not even bad. Oh, is that why they chose the pixely game? Oh my god, is that why? To hide it? Oh my fucking god. Wait.
Loyal humanity.
For each time.
Because, okay, hold on. Maybe you just haven't seen it.
And there's this.
Like, I want you to look.
Video chat while playing a game.
Do you see this?
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
No. I want the game. I want the game. Like, look at this. Look below.
Your games.
How? What is the benefit of this? I don't understand. What is this for? Like, this is, you can't watch this.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition.
It's like worse than Zoom quality.
So, we may jump off and just kind of do our own things now. I'm going to go ahead and change the game selection here. And
I'm going to go ahead and,
Oh.
before I do that, I just want to remind folks, some people may not remember this.
Oh my god, wait, is this a Switch 1 UI? Wait, Switch 2 UI?
Super
What's
NES,
happening?
Game Boy, NES, over 150 titles with a Nintendo been multiple years since Nintendo Switch Online launched, but there's been a lot added since its launch. So
Wait, so you can't access the GameCube shit without getting the Plus expansion? Is that what I'm reading? Can someone correct me? Like, they're just so everyone who pays right now is gonna have to pay more? For the GameCube and Game Boy Advance? That's how it's always been? Wait, so am I paying for Plus expansion? No, it's not. No, it hasn't. NSO? No, it hasn't. They've never restricted old consoles. It has? Oh, shit. So it's not a higher tier subscription? Oh. The expensive one has N64? Oh, I have N64. Wait, W.
wanted to just give a quick shout out and a reminder to what's available with a Nintendo Switch Online membership. So a lot of text on the screen right now, but to summarize, on the left, if you've got sort of that base Nintendo Switch Online membership, you get...
Wait, how much is that? How much am I paying? Nintendo Switch plus expansion cost. $12 months is $50. So it's $4 a month.
Access to classic games such as Super NES, Game Boy, NES, over 150 titles.
Not bad.
But also
That's
online play.
cheap as hell.
And compatible games, save data cloud.
Bring on the fucking hate
Nintendo
threads.
Music, which
I mean, it should be free.
It's been a part.
What do you like? It's an online service, but whatever.
Today's Nintendo Treehouse Live. You've heard that during interstitials in betwing sessions.
Like, I think it was Xbox that started charging for online. That completely ruined it for everybody.
Really, really great music on that app. That is a smart device app available for Nintendo Switch Online members, and of course, access to
when they started charging for
F-Zero
Xbox Live,
99
like way
and
back in the
Tetris
day.
99.
Because I remember PS3 and everything was free. You could just play online for free.
Some amazing competitive.
Like, that sucks that you can only access online if you play.
Experiences, a lot of fun. And then if you do have a Nintendo Switch 2 system, you'll have availability to game chat as well. So that's all kind of that basic Nintendo Switch Online
I blame
membership.
Microsoft.
And then on the right side, if you've got the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion
Thank you,
pack
Loke,
membership,
for the
you get all of
42
that
months.
and more. I feel like the infomercial guy right now. But it's actually quite incredible because you're getting GameCube class.
All right, let's go to this cave.
Wind Waker.
Wow.
I remember on okay, so the N64 version of this on the Switch, they used ROMs, like literally ROMs, like it's injected ROMs. Did you know that? Like I can tell with Mario 64, because there's like a delay, like it's like it feels like a bad ROM.
Memories of playing this with my friends.
Why don't you play on a Steam Deck?
Hopefully good memories.
Tetra is one of my favorite sidekicks in all of the Zelda games. Tetra and Midna.
Yes.
Right?
There we go.
I love how feisty she is.
Stay down.
Get him, D.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm using the.
Oh, F-Zero.
There are so many racers to unlock in this game, and all of them have a theme song.
I want a new F-Zero so bad.
Yes, this is the early 2000s. This is the early 2000s for me. Everyone, please stand. Rise. All rise. Salute your captain.
Moves here, yeah.
Wait, what are they laughing at?
I'm going to go into options because this is around that era when you could go into a screen and do widescreen.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
All 7 people use
W.
this option.
All 7 people with a widescreen TV.
But I'm thankful they put it in because now we can reap the benefits.
Are you excited for Mario Kart?
Magic tricks in
Yeah.
modern day. That was.
Get to the race.
I feel like I have in my gaming memory.
Oh,
Mute
City!
Points if I need to as a crutch.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm using the new Nintendo GameCube controller. which is really, really great for this type of play.
It's the most distinctive clack in video games.
Yes. All right, no pressure here.
Let's see, my only experience with
What?
F-Zero is F-Zero 99. And I'm not good at that at all, so
It's a great game.
I'm interested to see how this compares.
Nintendo Switch Online is becoming a great home for F-Zero in that way.
That is
really
true,
is.
actually. Oh, man.
I loved
Sorry if
F-Zero
I'm talking
99.
very little sad.
You can't talk at
Does this game look better than Pokemon Za?
No.
It might look better than the new Pokemon.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we get to the second lap and I can start using my boost.
Yeah, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Oh, and I missed my first hit.
I don't know how you keep up. This is so fast.
Man.
That.
Do they show anything
There we
else?
go.
Oh my god, yes,
Was that your
dude.
color in Four Swords earlier?
Yes,
No,
dude.
I was blue earlier, actually.
Oh, you were close.
Yeah, you know what? But I think this is my proper
Soul Calibur 2.
All right.
A tale of
Nice.
soul
You
and
back
sword,
completely different.
eternally
I've played
retold.
so much of this.
I played
yeah,
so much
that
Soul
one.
Calibur
My
2,
absolute
it's
favorite
crazy.
games of
I was
all
never
time.
good though.
All right, let's do this. Oh, you're just gonna sit there and block
That-
us?
Yeah, no. My beautiful
Intimidating.
face.
I all spammed. I spammed
Oh,
Y.
very nice.
You
No.
can't
I
let
missed you. Oh, no.
lose.
Oh.
Ring out.
You can't do that to me. I'm a Nintendo star.
Who's your main? Raphael? Why?
Oh, just go away.
Already dead.
I remember there was this girl in Soul Calibur that had a massive crush on. Her name was Ivy. I used to I think she was my first crush.
Amazing wireless.
Absolutely.
Controller.
Absolutely.
Now, I have fond memories of this game as well. This game was so good that
Why don't
all
they
of
show the
my college
character
friends,
choice?
decided to take fencing classes together.
Oh, wow.
I was not one of them. I was playing Wind Waker.
Going into live stream, then you'll be able to.
Here, return top.
Stop. Where's Ivy? That's my girl. That's Ivy.
Okay. Oh, let's see here, return top. Let's go to versus
You
battle.
weren't,
There
you
we
weren't,
go.
you weren't wanting.
I was
to,
so excited.
Scroll over
I
Ivy.
thought you were scared.
No.
Okay, I think so. One thing to note is this is the Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 2 version with Link.
All right. Sorry about that. Nintendo Treehouse excursion. That would, in my review, it made me way less excited on that fucking Rocket League wheelchair game. It made me way more excited about. It made me the same excited about Metroid Prime. It made me a little less excited about Donkey Kong. And it made me a little less excited about Mario Kart. That's my review. But I'm still excited about all of them. I'm still excited. That's my review. How many booms? Boom! 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 3. That's 3 booms out of 5. Are you more excited for Zelda now that you know it's free? Wait, yeah, I am. Wait, so I get it for free, right? With Nintendo Plus it's $5 a month? Wait, so a bunch of people are going to sign up for it and forget they're signed up. And then they're going to end up paying for 4 months, $20 basically. You can also get it free on Dolphin. What's Dolphin? I've never even heard of that. Okay.